thought about switching to this other doctor that I have. It's within the limits for everything. It's actually a super optimized avatar, but it's like I think I'll be fine with what I've got. It's so optimized, in fact, has the VRChat optimization rating of good. Hey, up your mind. Not this one though. The one that I'm wearing is still very poor. It's just barely within the limits. I have one mesh to work with. I was thinking about trying to add this bolt pistol on it. As I have one, I have obtained the files to it. Maybe, hopefully. I'm not quite sure. I haven't actually investigated it.
Yeah, on my
Oh, crazy.
on my non-optimized doctor, I do actually have a fucking six-shooter. Like, I have a big fucking hand cannon of a gun.
Oh, sure.
and,
You
and the
have a
greatest
hand
part,
cannon? Oh,
and
I
the
can't pull
greatest
it off.
part
Why?
about it is since the lab coat is like so overlapped, you can't see it. So I just walk into place strapped.
The other avatar I've got has a fucking huge bolter that I purchased with my money. It looks so good, but I put it in the wrong hand. So I can't actually reload it.
Oh no.
But it looks, it sounds, it
Well,
feels.
time to be incomprehensible.
Why is there so many ghosts?
I don't know. I think that was the clown gang.
But that was Methamiski, the creator of this map.
Oh really?
What shenanigans is he up to? I sense ghastly apparitions are afoot.
Alright, I gotta get into character. Go to you.
I think I'm gonna try and switch to the other one. Maybe I'll be taken more seriously. Oh, it's already done. What the hell?
Try not to change in the middle.
I shan't.
Yeah, someone will manage you for that. No, but you
My
oh
feet
my
is
god, you're like a more high definition version of yourself.
indeed. I'm floating again. I'm HD and somehow extremely optimized.
Is my voice on?
Yeah.
I see why the only thing I have is a syringe.
Yeah.
What? Dude. Fucking bullshit. But that's the first thing I saw. What the?
He was running, so they shut his legs, I think.
Oh, I see.
They were like jumping out of windows trying to get.
No, he can wait. Well, we got two more. Things in the home.
Well, you're alive, ain't you?
Whatever you said, little bro.
Also, you're the one who fucking hit me in the crotch and was like, I hit him in the dick. I'm like, well,
Once it kicks in, I'm also gonna get more.
He also
unhinged.
laid an egg, and that was kind of weird.
No, someone kicked you behind. We didn't do it.
Wait,
No,
doesn't
I'm thinking
only
no, they
females
didn't
lay
give a
eggs?
fuck.
Yes, that's what happened.
I had to ask. I don't know how people work.
Yeah, we have to stop.
Nah, it's 10,000 milligrams.
Yeah.
Christ.
Got a couple more.
What?
Work, what are you doing? Please.
Oh, am I lagging?
See if I can figure anything out.
There's another one?
Alright, we got another one here.
Are they injured?
It's the end. It's the lifeblood of this place. It's one of the first buildings that's been here.
It is also where a lot of people live.
Yeah, no, that I get. I'm wondering who they're trying to target.
So I was trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Apparently this is a job they
On
get
top
paid
of that,
for.
you know we have like gallons of gasoline in there, right?
No, I didn't. Why do
Did
you?
not know we had that. No.
Hmm.
Oh shit.
My husband has a penchant for file.
I swear.
We need body cleanup in the area.
Hello.
Yes, you are. It's called reality, not working today.
They had katanas, tonfas, pipes, brushes. They were trying to rob me.
Really?
No guns.
Katanas?
Yeah.
This can't be the same group that was here 2 weeks ago.
Well, I mean, go check them out. You might recognize them. Alright, let's go for the scan forwards. Let's cook this man alive.
Hey, would you like a roasted? Would you like something roasted?
Yeah.
Alright, come forward. People fucking around and finding out. I can't believe we got a group of scientists.
Nothing going on over there.
I don't know. Well, I say allegedly because I wasn't here to confirm it. I have no idea.
Have it been broken again?
Okay, well,
Hello,
here
y'all.
sit down.
Hello, gang.
Oakley dokley. So I already gave you a bit of morphine.
I can see the
Yeah.
gunshot.
And... Oh my. Okay.
I'll be honest, I thought that.
And 3, 2, snap.
Oh, it seems like we're busy. Come on, we gotta do stuff real quick. Let's go. Oh, yeah, do stuff real quick.
Didn't expect that.
I've made a
to
new
be
minion.
thing. I just walk over.
Their name is
to you.
Casey.
I was told by a random person on the street, "You have a gun?" you should go in there. And I was like, okay,
How have you
saw
been?
you
I
on the
haven't
ground.
seen you in a while.
Okay, I'm in the right spot.
I'm good. Just been
I kinda got kicked down the stairs and
like a
caught someone's
trash.
katana with my arm
Goblin.
and I felt something break.
I see you.
Granted, there's not much bone in
There's.
the
Thank
first
you.
half, but the second half there is. Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Oh, I'm good. It didn't hit me. I shot one maybe a little too many times in the legs. Highway to fire, it's hard to, well, not hit them multiple times. Plus they were heading for you, so it didn't
Also, hi, Hero.
get you any worse for wear.
Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no, they're blue. Sorry.
Well,
Second day in the
thing we
martial
can
law,
do
we
is
have a
wait.
shooting. Yep.
Do you need any sort of sling? Because I have a sling. It's a fabric sling, but it will do.
Hey, Charles, where are the bodies? Sorry.
I killed 3 in the back hallway, in the adjoining door between a certain area and the end.
Okay, back home. Thanks. I just need to locate them. Sorry.
Outside of that, I incapacitated 2 on the stairs, and Elric dragged away a 3rd to help you out with disposal, so...
Oh, third. So there's still 3 bodies.
You doing okay, Charles?
Unless someone else got them. Yeah, I
Gotcha,
think this
okay.
is broken.
It was
What happens if
definitely
you catch a
broken.
katana with your fucking arm?
Do you want to?
Yeah, this.
So you're not just holding.
To change the subject because certain someone's around here. Charles,
Give
you're
me
a
a sec.
fucking idiot.
You're lucky I don't unisize you, you son of a bitch.
Charles,
My name to an image here. With freedom being plastered on my armor.
Sorry. Did I give you permission to be in here?
I don't fucking care.
Leave.
Anyways, you get that drink?
Oh yeah, it looks like it's open now. What the fuck, people?
Don't point your fucking weapon at me, you son of a bitch!
Don't point yours!
Oh god.
Don't hurt that, yeah?
So what the fuck? He opened fire on me first.
Okay, so you
Bullshit! You had a weapon pointed at me!
This is true.
And I got the cameras to prove it, asshole!
That's his fucking weapon first! I don't fucking care!
You were also trespassing. When they told you to leave.
security.
Hey, you need help, man? Are you okay?
Come on.
Alright.
Okay.
What is that?
He got hit a few times. I already gave him stims from
I don't know what the fuck happened, but
his arm and
What's happening? Charles fucking shot me!
what?
They pointed weapons at each other, and then they shot each other.
From what I understand, they got in a bit of a
Why?
scuffle first, then they pointed
told
weapons
this
at each other
one
and
to
opened
leave the
fire.
building. They said, I don't fucking care. Charles brought out their gun. They shot each other. There you go. Story.
More often. Gotta get the bullet out. Oh, so you're being your usual dickhead in this.
He has brought a grave danger upon the city.
Oh my god.
My people might be coming for me.
Stay back.
The people that I tried to get away from.
What's going on in there? Packing.
Why are they shooting?
Apparently they shot each other.
any bullets stuck in you.
You're a grave danger to the city, so your reaction is to go in there and press him about it in the middle of the meat rack?
Yes.
And then open fire?
Are you done?
Because he's fucking stupid.
You're the stupid one. You keep it private. You don't fucking open fire in the middle of the meat rack after, apparently,
Yeah, I can feel that.
a gang came in.
I was not going to do anything to him.
Okay.
Yet he's the one who fucking fired on me first. I don't fucking care. If it wasn't for this fucking armor, I probably would have been dead. I don't think you care about that.
Shut up, okay! Eric, go to the second street, get yourself treated. They're treating him right here. Just so we could... So I could figure things out. Okay. Okay, fuck, okay. So the inn's taken care of, the people there.
Yeah,
Okay.
they've captured them.
I've got a
Where are
hostage.
they
This
now? Where are
situation's
these
already taken
hostages?
I left with one with Looney.
Two of them over there.
Yeah, I left. I kept one alive. Be proud of me.
You want me to give you some?
Yes, I missed something exciting.
No, not exciting. Not at all, actually.
Hold on. I bought these myself a while ago.
I hope they are okay in there.
That's fine.
Here.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Used a few more treatments.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Kodo.
Carrier's right here.
I can
Got a few holes in it.
I can offer my service.
Yeah, I can just toss this in the back.
I'm not even on the top. Just...
No, it's fine.
I don't know what's going on now. I don't know why he was open firing.
There's also just people that try to run me.
Idenson has the situation under control. I carry lots of pouches. We know people aren't going to be in danger. I'm going to do my best.
You have your own organization.
Yeah.
I mean, I have mine too. I have my compartments in my legs.
Someone's muting. See, I don't have them. Very organic.
Well, there's at least something I can do.
Are you gonna be okay, Charles?
That is, if they need me gone, I've been shot worse.
See him moving around.
If they need me gone. Alright, let's.
How you doing, Charles?
Did tell them to leave. That means they were trespassing.
More concerned about me causing any situations. So.
You're not hurt?
Oh no. Yeah, no. I got shot a couple times.
Condition it. When you are a member of security, you can take care of this as you see.
Looks like Charles is up. Did you? Okay, you got shot. Did you have any armor to take it, or are you bleeding currently?
Yes, I did.
We already treated them.
Okay.
Is this handled? Are they not going to shoot anymore? I'm keeping Ark on Second Street and right now I'm getting figured because now there's two situations. There should be fine for now.
I can help. I can hop into security comms.
What I know, I'm just trying to help this get situated because it should be fine. You handle this. I just need Erickson so long as Charleston is. Are you going to shoot anyone else?
No, and in fact, I was honestly gonna ask if y'all needed me to leave so that way Yard could have his chain lessened a little bit.
Go up to the security room, please. We need to talk.
Alrighty.
Okay, so I need to be there as a witness.
I could certainly appreciate you.
Yeah. Okay. If you wanna talk to Yark and Charles to figure out why, because apparently Yark thinks Charles brought something here or something. If you wanna handle that, I can handle these guys. I'll go talk with Yarkson. You handle this. Got it. The other situation. Okay. Got it. Alright. If you wouldn't mind, just keep an eye on things here. If you see anything, just know. Otherwise, probably best not to get too involved. Hopefully this situation doesn't explode. I only just got here. Alright.
Yeah, you're good. Do what you need to. I'll handle it here.
I
Right, everybody, you're free to move along the streets. Just please try to stay safe, okay? Thank you for your patience.
Please back up.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Excuse me, Max. I'm so sorry.
Hey. Where to start that shit?
Dakota, I'm gonna give you these weapons.
Yeah, someone getting shot, me being right next to the crossfire. Who's getting shot in
Don't worry about it. Ignore that.
Excuse us, sorry.
Hey, Lex, good timing. You got a couple of people to tag up.
Very angry, very angry.
Jesus.
If you want me to.
If you would not mind, we have another situation I also have to handle.
Concerning...
Oh. Hey.
Nice to have you on the team with us today. Yeah, we had these, we have some folks over towards your...
Yorick-san, we need to have a talk.
7 o'clock behind you.
The rest of you may
Not too
please
sure. They mentioned
continue
for
along
a
the
second
streets.
something about them encroaching on our territory, possible gang activity.
Right. What is this about Kyoto-san bringing something he shouldn't do? Explain yourself.
Wait. What? He shouldn't hear.
No, I said shouldn't have here.
No, the thing is, when you look in the particular direction, he put a name to my armor, to the symbol that I represent. Now, there's going to be people looking for me in this fucking city, and anyone else who tried to escape them.
Is he supposed to know this? I did not know that you were being hunted down by someone.
No, I was just going to tell him that he was a fucking idiot, and then he decided to shoot me because I decided to walk in.
I'll get his side of the story. For the time being, have you gotten yourself checked out? You're holding your arm.
came here.
We came from there.
Alright.
But you guys have the champion just wandering around here.
I really just came back after 2 years of
Do not quite blame yourself for defending yourself, that's all. You pull your gun second. Whatever the situation is.
Hold on, I believe we're looking at the same phone here.
Probably very unlike him to suddenly open fire on someone.
His avatar calling picture on my phone. Is that the one?
I hope you understand. I'm trying to prepare for the people that are after me's arrival. They're not good people.
Hello, boss. What's going on?
I'll update you here in a moment. It's been a little bit of chaos here on the street.
These people
You
are.
need any help?
We're going to mention your name to anyone.
I'm guessing the store's gonna be closed for a while.
I'd assume so.
If they sound like me and they're in military attire, I would recommend you stay away.
There are a lot of people who sound like you and wear similar armor.
Well, I'll come back next time.
Probably my name is sword on this scene. I wasn't expecting.
We need to know about these things if we are to try to keep you safe in the way that you wish it.
But like, it'll help you. You know, you're getting a massive migraine.
I'm also the agents all handle this situation. He's got to take control for the time being.
I think I'll give it a shot.
Thank you, I had the time, actually.
But I also do.
I'm going to go to Chorosan and get his side of this.
Go ahead. We can talk about things later.
Suggest.
Thank you for the help. Yes. Holy shit.
Yeah. That's fucked up.
What the hell?
Excuse.
Oh, sorry.
It's gonna be like this all day.
If I see them again, I can tell you, but...
not by my own people today, but...
You should probably
Wispy, no thank you.
Human body is unstable at the worst of times.
Oh, now they're going up again. He put my identity to my armor. Not to mention... showing...
Oh. I didn't see it like that.
Oh.
Hello.
Yes?
You, English, yes?
Yes.
Do you have a medic here?
Yeah, I can lead you to them.
Oh, okay, thank you.
No worries, mate.
The Ripper Doc? Unless there's something else I'm not aware of.
No, I'm hurt, yes?
I'm a doctor.
Oh. I, have scratches across the abdomen. They are fairly deep, but they look like they've been bandaged.
You need it to be disinfected?
Perhaps did not have disinfectant.
Okay.
She takes a deeper look and see if there's anything more there.
Well, we are engaged and all that, so it is semi apt.
Better than souped up flesh.
I'm not familiar with augmentations by any stretch of the imagination. The only thing I've observed them doing is after a year or two, contributing to decay and rot of the flesh surrounding it, leading to lead poisoning and the eventual entire repletion of the human body, to the point where you're more robot than person. Indeed, I can see
Cyborg?
your dilemma in that. However, we have come with advanced forms of augmentation, replicating flesh and integrating it mechanically.
Nothing, so I can still be over here to help.
Mechanical flesh, that is...
Hey, is Eli okay?
Mechanical flesh, where have I heard this before?
Everything's shaking for sure. I'm not sure where exactly they went.
Oh, okay.
Last time I heard of mechanical flesh, it ended up in...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw they were having a tough time, so...
Any... What is the point of this mechanical flesh? That sounds... expensive.
Supposed to enhance their more barbaric sides a little bit further. You'll see quite the few ne'er-do-wells around.
I think everything's alright. I think Charles left.
Especially in that gym and all the fight.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to heal from that. I just had to tag 3 dead bodies, so you know.
It is such a shame, honestly. I love seeing the extent of the human body.
On that, we can agree on.
Yes, apparently my
Have they stopped shooting each other?
Yeah, for the time being, I guess. They're off negotiating, I'm pretty sure.
You have achieved gene splicing. Interesting. Finally, roughly at my level. Superb. Do you have a facility nearby? A laboratory?
I do not. My facility is far away from here, but I'm
I am
hoping
people
to
watching for
acquire
now.
an establishment
Trying to do my job.
somewhere around here sometime soon.
Don't know if I'm doing
Assuming
very
I
well.
won't be
Watching the
spending
people.
quite a bit of
Yes.
time around here.
Probably going to go.
They are trying to
Oh,
get
yes.
their a name around here.
I see. Why would you want to make a name in the struggle?
Here is your coffee. I'm dispensing it out of my finger.
Physical prowess and power is what gets you noticed. It is not necessarily the position they're interested in. No, it's the reputation that comes with it.
Oh, yeah. Well, we can ask security too if you want to get relieved at any point.
Interesting.
I'm okay, thank you.
Oh, Doctor.
Ah, yes, I'm sorry. Make a big vision.
Pun intended.
Sure, let's go with that. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
And what brings you around here? This doesn't really seem like your kind of setting.
It is not. It is absolutely not. I would so much rather be on Nirvana sipping a latte and waiting for that hunk of a man to come around the corner to pound me into submission. No, I'm not sure
Was nice
why
seeing
I'm
you.
here. I don't know
Nice
how I
seeing you
got
as well.
here. My connection
nice
to the
meeting you,
God
Minion.
Nodder has been severed. All of my stuff has been expelled from my body. I don't have any food, aid. I've got nothing. I've got nothing but the clothes on my back and a weird stiffness in my legs. I cannot tell you. As far as I'm aware, your friend, wait, accomplice, told me that I was on Earth yet again. So that's something. I can't believe it has eroded since the 40s, but I guess here we are. I'm not
Are you
supposed
suggesting
to.
to me that you're not even from this dimension?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm in a different dimension as a whole. I'm not sure.
And you just woke up here in a back alley.
Indeed. In a dumpster, to be precise. Filled with illicit substances and gooey, fleshy shit. Does that help?
Please, for the love of God, let me fucking exist. That'd be so nice.
Oh, yes. Do you actually remember what it looks like?
Yes, vaguely, very.
All I have is like textbook information, and that's it. There's never been a documentary. Oh,
Ba-da-boom. Wow.
In my experience, most of the pain medication from the planet is ineffective.
worlds.
Different.
Yes, Weaver portal.
Ooh.
I'm not.
Yeah, this is where we're at now. They can't get through that portal because it's closed.
And
You're
too
safe.
small.
Hey, Veeva.
Hello.
You just gonna walk on by and not even say hello?
There's a food place down there. There's
How
some
are
really
you?
good food. Oh, okay. Thank you.
I'm good. You okay? You sound more tired than normal.
There was a situation.
Thank you very much.
I think
Yeah, did you help with it?
I tried to.
Or is it
but-
still going on?
So, from my understanding, some fight happened before I got here, and then Yarick and Charles had an argument, and then they shot each other, which they are dealing with now.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Yarick was like, Charles, you're an idiot, you got me in danger, and then Charles said, nope, and then they drew weapons on each other and then fired. And I tried helping, but I kind of was ignored, maybe? I don't know. So I'm just walking around looking busy.
Alright, I gotta figure out what the fuck happened then. I just gotta. Yeah, it turns out I miss everything.
Telling me I was down the street.
Yeah. Do you know what happened?
Oh, oops, sorry.
Marijuana. I forgot about it.
What studies have been conducted to ensure that marijuana...
What? Okay.
My apologies. You have other things to worry about in your head.
Okay. More like I need that fucking distraction.
For the time being, just keeping an eye on things here. Yorick's cooled down a bit. He's
On break, I told him to sit somewhere. What he's done.
Hi there.
Just as a heads up, the gang members are
You can
gone.
give you another trim suit.
If you want an update, talk to me in person. There's a plan.
Well, that reminds me, come on out, Whirlpool.
Have you been here the whole time?
And what did you do with the weapons that were confiscated earlier?
Oh, I just put them in a box up in the thingy room.
Yes, if you could. Because what we're gonna do is, as soon as everything is clear, we're gonna let it by, obviously, you and the rest of security, just to make sure. But we figure we can repurpose those weapons and use them in the gym.
Did you need something?
I was gonna tell Aiden if you need any help with any follow-up or anything like that, you can count on me for help. We had, you know, the stuff with the end this morning.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, but he was a bit of a man on a mission, so I didn't quite get a chance to say. But I'm sure I can catch him later.
I think he's busy with a few things, which is fair.
Yeah.
I'm trying to kill from the end, so Tony shot him.
Just road, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll be at the gym if you need me.
Oh, come on, say hi, Tony.
Perfect. See you then.
Hey, hey.
Hey, Sakota, what's your location?
I have Pip by me. I'm not moving. I have Pip by me. What do you think you got Pip by?
I'm outside the clinic.
Everything kosher?
It's fine.
Okay, is it fine or is it's fine?
I'll let you be the one.
I don't even know what's going on. That's why I'm asking.
There might be people looking for me this time.
Any...
Not to mention anyone else from the area that I'm from. Going to be in danger.
Is it that monolith thing you were yapping to somebody about by the gym?
Not them.
Okay.
They're going to be... They're a different matter altogether.
Yeah. That seemed to have been beneficial for you, at least.
Alright, is sitting at the noodle shop, so we'll just kind of see where they go. I'm so lost today. There's nobody.
Anyone we should be on the lookout for? Symbols or just kind of general people?
Oh yeah.
Excuse me, I
Essentially, they're going to be people who sound like me that have Eastern country armor.
Okay, so keep an eye on any Eastern European equipment around. If I see something, keep an eye on it. Gotcha.
Yes.
For now, we're just gonna stink eye him.
They would be going around calling themselves the Ward.
But if we get more word.
Calling themselves the Ward. Okay.
Yes.
Eastern European equipment, the Ward. Okay. Ears and eyes open.
Just, I would not recommend
I'm not gonna fight them.
engaging them.
I'll just let you know that they might be around if I see them.
Okay.
And then you can judge where you want to go from there. If you need extra help, I'm always willing. If you want to, avoid and get out, that type of thing, like also that, like I'm just offering to help. Everyone around here, I try to, help out as much as I can, protect, inform, all that.
Hello.
That would be good.
Are you taller than usual, or am I tripping balls?
Let's just say they're a bit of the not understanding type.
Gotcha.
How do you mean?
Well, I'm just an unassuming, 20-year-old.
Here for a little bit.
That works at a bar, so I might get blabbed too, so that's why.
Get a hug.
Oh my goodness. How lucky am I to get a hug from a pretty woman?
Yes, but I'm pretty sure you don't want to get caught by them for collaborating with known fugitives.
We were dealing with a situation earlier, and I'm trying to be useful somehow. But it's all good.
There's always ways to be helpful, and sometimes there are just ways where, it can be helpful by not really partaking. Everybody will be off dealing with that, but they still need people to be around here.
Oh, look at that. It's my favorite golden pupper. How's it going?
Alright.
Yeah?
Saying hi to a pygmy dragon.
Stop.
As you do.
You flatter me.
This is the Codney.
I only speak the truth.
Have we introduced to each other before? I can't remember.
I have no idea. I've seen you around though.
His name is Chandler. I'm a
Nice to
friend of
meet you, Chandler.
Nikki's.
I'm Veeva. I'm also a friend of Nikki.
Nice. Nikki's a great person.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, I guess.
They give great hugs.
Hey, none of that.
In my opinion, if they're not like a cotton ball, which is
I
like
exist.
Fluff, like a white.
I mean, fair.
Vegetable. Or
At least you are not arrogant or anything like that.
That much is for sure.
Yeah, no, Codney is very friendly.
No, I don't think it could be.
You go piss them off, and they won't absorb your life force. So,
Listen, a little bit of vanity ain't wrong. It's just when you let it get to your head, that's a bad thing, you know?
Burp.
Then again, I suppose it's no different than from
Little
what
burp.
somebody
I saw the little
expected
burp.
that a Voltorb could explode.
Burp.
No?
Yeah,
Little
they
burp.
tend to do that.
I'm just a person. I'm just here. I just exist.
I think that goes for
You
most of
probably
us
haven't
here.
either A, pissed it off, or B, like done anything.
I don't know.
Tell me, Viva.
As far as I can tell, it's like a defense
Oh,
mechanism.
sorry.
I was just gonna say, I don't know. They exist, but they're very
Carry
pretty.
them around. They're pretty neat.
But what about me?
Fair enough. Obviously, they felt safe with you.
They're very spiky.
Right. Yeah, I'm real prickly.
I'm wearing my mask right now, so you can't really see.
Both in countenance and in mood. Anyway.
Anyway.
Hey, Viva, do you know Tiberius by any chance?
Oh,
See,
I know
haven't said mention
Tiberius.
on it.
I know him quite well. Why?
Yeah? No, he's a good friend of mine.
They're
dating.
He's what? I was just about to drop that.
Right.
You stole that from me.
Dare you ruin it?
How dare you?
Well,
I was going to
fine,
say
I
that
had
he's
a
my
feeling.
boyfriend, so yes, I know him quite well.
you know, I had a feeling.
You can smell it? Ah, shit. Some people can. I'm like, anyway, I'm gonna shut up before I embarrass myself any further.
I leave
That's gonna be a
people's
funny
scent to themselves. I don't bring it up.
No.
I generally try to do the same, but you know, I think it's
Hey,
kind of funny.
do we want to do some thread checks? I feel like I'm dying of heat, exhaustion. It's a lot of.
Can do
I could definitely make a few lines out of it.
Thank you.
The voices.
Oh,
What's
Rick, as
going
a
on?
heads up, it looks like we might be doing outfit checks.
I was just saying I could make a few lines out of the whole scent thing.
Understood.
Mm.
Yeah,
What, do you think I smell?
No, the whole, oh, you smell like them, but I can make you smell like me.
You know what? That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. That's real good.
Very unique pickup lines, I suppose.
Not a whole lot.
I mean, it mainly works with beast-kin people, you know?
Keep an eye out for people
Yeah.
with Eastern European equipment called.
You felt scale, have you felt fur?
I don't think it's
You'll know.
something immediate.
I don't remember.
None of that felt shit. It's
Well, yes,
artificial.
felt fur, but like, you mean in a different context. Right?
I'm not a
Any of us was meant, so.
Well, currently I'm
Is
artist.
this drone made out of felt?
Just don't.
Never mind. Stupid joke.
As long as you're not someone from my area, a mutant.
I understand,
or
but at the
psionic,
same
you
time,
should
I'm
be
just
fine.
confused.
They're Fae.
You tried, it's okay.
Listen, if you don't try, you never succeed.
Don't try to appear as a mutant.
I don't know what that would fucking entail, though, Yorick, right? I got bat wings coming out of my back. And
Specifically from his home region, I think.
Don't
You
try
should
to
never
appear
worry
like a
about it.
mutant. But everybody's a mutant to everybody else.
Don't look like a monster.
But everybody's a monster to
Oh my
everybody else.
fucking god. Does this man always dig his holes this deep?
You're fine, Yorick. It's
Yeah.
all good. So don't let us screw with it.
I witnessed it firsthand earlier.
I can at least shove the bat wings away. This, I'm kind of fucked
I'm
with.
going to say this. I don't think you're the kind that they're looking
All I can say is be you.
Yeah.
Be yourself. Look like what you look like.
Yeah, something. Pride Month, something.
Real. Oh my god, it's gay month.
But I will say this.
Oh.
You'll know
Look,
who
I'm
they are
super
when they
gay
come
for women.
I don't know the fucking months on this fucking planet.
Again, bullet. I'll try to let you.
Real.
But you say that, and I just instantly was like, oh, I have another line. My brain is just hyperactive today, I guess. Okay, so it's gay month. You want to be gay with me for a month?
I want a milkshake.
I might have to consult the boy butt. Oh my god, the flux. Please don't take me away. Oh, I'm okay. No, I'm not. I look over here and I start to... It's okay.
That seems like a cool thing to have.
What was I going to get with that joke? I forgot. Bruh.
I just it was it's gay month, so do you want to be gay with me for a month? And then you said you'd have to consult. But
Yes, I remember now.
speaking of,
Speaking of...
Can you please?
Oh, real.
Yeah. Questions.
Yes.
we've summoned him.
Something making the flux act up today.
I command thy flux to leave this lovely woman alone.
You know what? I'm just gonna look in this direction, and I think I'll be okay.
Flux.
I just have to like lean against this wall all nonchalant, and I'm not look in that direction.
Here, I'll move over here then.
Oh, thank you. I can see a very pretty face.
Hi
Wow.
again, tall dog
The flux is
creature,
great. I
wolf
love it here.
creature? I don't know what you are. What
I'm a mutt.
Flux is wonderful.
I'm a mix. I'm a mix of this.
It's awful. I hate the flux. I want to leave me alone.
You just gotta beat it up, and it'll leave you alone like it does me.
Horns growing
But
on
your
a place.
clothes are a little bit heavy and should find something a little bit lighter to wear if you get what I mean.
I'm aware. Those are called mutations.
Do they hurt?
They hurt when they first came out.
Oh yeah, I saw him over by the garage.
It's the golden
Alright. That reminds me.
golden.
Tiberius,
I need to also
never
do
told me
this.
you had this beautiful of a girlfriend. You never once introduced me. For shame.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah?
She is beautiful.
It'd
She
be
is
hard
my
for me to get a
girlfriend.
picture of him. He's in dark armor in a dark place.
You're wanting to get a picture of me.
That works.
I can go stand somewhere that has light, like
Too late.
right over there. No, okay.
Yeah, no. Hey, sort of.
Ah, you can see him. He blends in only a little bit.
That's a fucking terrible picture. You can barely even see me.
You can
You
see
see
the
his menacing
you can see the
outline.
logo. It's okay.
Oh, that works.
Dude, what do you want me to do with my arms? Just like, you know.
Look cool. You're good at that, right?
Yeah.
I don't purposefully try and.
Gonna sit here and enjoy
Alright.
There you go.
Matthew?
Kind of sandwich.
You
Beautiful.
good? I heard you were helping with the issue earlier.
Oh, those guys are a lot. Well, some of it.
Hey?
So the
you
question
when you
is,
get
should I
home?
surprise him with the question?
Are you?
So what?
Did you
What's
kill
the
them?
patty
Beautiful.
man?
No. What are you doing?
Okay. What?
So
Imagine if this
Probably,
time we start a wall of handsome
Oh,
people.
Cody. Okay.
sweet
That'd be
lettuce?
funny.
Maybe.
You know what? Whatever.
Maybe.
Cody's not.
I don't have a
shooting
poster
me.
for that though.
Really?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
me
sweet
out because
lettuce.
if-
Well,
Cut
hey,
up some
guys
cheese,
can have
you
titties
some,
too, if you really think about it.
Some nice,
I
like
suppose.
garlic butter or something.
Alright.
It surprisingly looks like a
Abs.
Tiberius, huh?
What?
I got a question.
I'm
A quick
being
question.
called. Hold on.
Yes.
Yes.
The world is
I
going
already
against
talked to
it.
Charles-san. You don't need to bother them any further.
He wanted to talk to me. It's already taken care of.
Exclusively eat meat.
Can I please stop fluxing?
Stop
That'd be so
fluxing.
amazing. That'd be great
Alright,
if my body
what
could just
were you
like...
gonna ask?
Yeah,
We're,
I enjoy some
I'm,
green. I need some greenery every now and then.
you alive? You flexing?
out
You
to dinner?
flexing? Can you take her out to dinner? You ask her.
She said I had to ask you.
Why did she? Yeah, you guys can do whatever you want. You don't need my permission.
I don't want to get
I
you
mean, if there's
involved.
anything more than dinner, you know, you should let me know. But
So that you can be involved. I understand. I see how it is. You freak.
damn right.
Okay, I guess our dinner date's set.
You lucky dog.
I guess.
That's good to hear.
Yes. This is the, what, second time I've been asked to dinner by pretty women? What the hell?
I talked to Mr. Stone.
Oh, you're just so
Yeah, if you say no, you'd be crazy. Come on. I taught you better than that, Viva.
Taught me? Taught me fucking what?
I forgot what he said.
Listen, I was a whore before I met you. Let's get that straight.
I'm eating a
She's
plant
eating a
burger.
And I
hamburger.
wasn't. But that's aside.
Real. This conversation is weird.
Y'all enjoy if.
Honestly, I could go for a quarter pound of cheese.
Huh?
I could go for a big ass like steak.
My kind doesn't really eat
Mm.
meat.
Tiberius, don't start talking about food. I'm gonna get hungry.
I could make it worse.
If they're human
What, are you gonna make me thirsty too?
aesthetic, they can.
You get a chunk of goat
Damn, that's too easy.
You wrap it in bacon, and then you wrap that in aluminum foil.
It's true. It doesn't mean you can't just have to say it.
Call them. We have more relations to our.
I mean, given how everything's going, yeah, exactly.
So when you're free.
Which is why I'm gonna ask, why are you
Once you stop
here
dying.
exactly?
Once I stop dying. I mean, after Meatrack I am. So...
Well, Aiden's right here.
They look
and,
nothing alike. You fucking racist.
Focusing on not dying. I have to, like, be careful where I look. But yeah, if you want to go get something afterwards, we can make that happen, if you like.
Between the two.
I definitely can. I am so tempted to rub peanut butter on his visor.
Give him my statement.
That would be so funny.
Beg you to
Good winter
try.
hat.
It will not go
Hey.
well for you.
Understandable.
Tall girl, mask. You talked to them earlier. Alright,
Random messages. Very annoying.
What did you see, Dodo?
You try it or let's Do you want stickers to start sticking all over his armor?
Army. I am
She
prepared.
already does that. She has that handled.
I have a whole book. He's like, Veeva, why the fuck did you do that? Now I have to specifically blowtorch it off, which I don't understand why you do that, but...
Because it's a lot quicker and easier than any other way.
I guess.
Yeah. You could do the same
Yeah.
for yours.
I wouldn't mind having stickers on mine. That'd be so cute. Make it look less depressing. Not that it isn't depressing, or that it is. I just mean like...
So to be fair, here it looks depressing because it's always fucking dark here. There's no lights.
Real.
So.
I wouldn't mind
Like,
a few
even
stickers like
his,
stars.
his armor wouldn't look depressing if it wasn't
So, kiddo,
constantly in
how's
the
school
shadow.
going? You know, all that stuff. Like, normal people life,
You know,
right?
if you wanted to smear peanut butter on it, I have the dragon strength to hold him down, and then you could... You feel me? I have...
Okay. Do you know a little duck about yay big named John by chance?
We were sparring once, and I forgot how strong I was, and I accidentally
Okay,
took him to
so
the ceiling.
it's not a group hallucination.
So if that's like an example, I could definitely, that'd be really funny.
No reason. No
I'm
reason that should be
he-
stated here.
He is outmatched because you have your strength, and I currently have constantly there.
You have what, sorry?
Then shot first.
Synthetic strength. This is a unit. So. Yeah.
Okay.
But technically, I don't even use I don't even need to use peanut butter. It could just be nanite gel.
What the fuck are you two talking about now?
Nothing. Nothing that concerns you. Don't worry about it.
I don't like it when you two start scheming. This is almost as
Dude,
bad as you and
okay,
Harper
Tiberius, let me... First of all, shut up. Second of all, you don't like it when I conspire with anybody.
I mean, yeah, that's definitely the point there, yeah.
I think the extra fear is coming from me as well, because he just knows what I have access to.
Probably.
Yeah, that is actually pretty terrifying.
He gets like this whenever I talk to Sapphire,
If my
too.
ship's graffitied, I'm blaming... If I wake up and my ship's graffitied, I'm blaming you.
Oh, that's a wonderful idea.
See, you
I wonder
just
how much
give...
glitter I can stick to his hull.
See, this is the thing. You just blurt shit out and you give people ideas on how to fuck with you. And then you're surprised as to why people fuck with you.
You haven't noticed that it's all... Never mind.
What?
I think he was gonna like give another idea, but he caught himself.
Yeah, sure, let's go with that. That's what I was going to do.
Unless he's calling me stupid. And I'm realizing something. I have the feeling...
I might have to walk around and do drip checks real quick, because
drip checks.
So some people's clothes might be a little too heavy.
I have the feeling that he, like, insinuated something and then I didn't pick up what he was putting down and now I feel a little dumb. That's okay. I always feel a little dumb anyway.
I get that.
That's a normal feeling.
I get that.
Sorry, I wasn't here to help.
You're smart. You're smart in your own ways.
Okay, this is very fucking smart. She just
Oh, I
sells
bet.
herself short constantly. How many times do I have to tell you to be nice to yourself?
Well, somewhat.
I don't know.
Alright, that was kind of funny.
Bannister's fucked. They also stole the
I don't know.
So you're telling me that I should be nice to myself more or less, technically.
Is this did
Probably.
Trunk Monkey get an upgrade?
If you want to go talk to everyone else, I would lift up that
King
computer
Thorin?
and
Oh, this is like somebody else, I think.
about it.
If I'm saying that correctly?
Definitely.
Yeah, sorry.
He's the one that usually walks around with the big machine on the back.
I'm gonna take that as a no then. Okay, sorry.
It's fucking hysterical, ain't it?
You look so menacing.
No, here,
Sorry, I'm just conducting drip checks as I sit here.
You kind of look like you're
What sorts of things do you like?
vengeance.
Do I what, sorry?
Deep, dark, and gravelly voice.
What sorts of things do you like? I can cook something for tonight.
Yes, cook something.
That's a difficult question. I like a lot of things. I would say to base my answer on whatever you were thinking of first, and then go from there. Because that's what I usually do.
And I can do sort of a variety thing.
I really like any kind of like cut of meat at the moment. Because I go hunting a lot. Particularly
Oh, luckily I was thinking steak.
Yeah.
Humpty Dumpty?
I was thinking that as well.
That's all about.
Any kind doesn't matter. I could supply it. That would be so fun. Have you ever been hunting before?
Oh, speaking of LF.
Yes.
We could also do that. We could go hunting and then prepare it, and then have a dinner date under the stars or something. You feel me?
I mean,
we got Ashley back, but
I mean, if you want to do it tonight, by all means, I think that would be a lot of fun.
I wouldn't mind.
I'm busy with work.
I'm trying to stop being so fucking awkward. I'm like, I don't know what to do with my body.
Signing in for security, but
yeah.
Pit us against each other. They pit Ashley and their person in a room against each other, and they gave us.
As long as I can come along for dessert, you all can have whatever fun you want. I mean, what?
We go to multiple battles.
Noted.
Sorry. Neither of you hit the buttons.
Alright.
What stopped us from just,
I didn't know who was so I had to regain power to my hand.
Oh, understandable.
Hi.
That happens.
Who was on the other side?
Unless dinner goes excruciatingly well, I don't know if there's dessert.
I'm mainly joking to fuck with Veeva here, but,
when we dropped down and we got to them, how's it going? Needless to say,
Please don't fuck with me. I've had enough time understanding people as it is. Social cues are not my thing.
Just stand there and be pretty, okay?
That's what I'm already doing. That's what I know how to do the best.
And you do a fantastic job.
Thank you.
If they pulled their trigger, they would have been
See, pie or cake?
Pirate cake?
Pie or cake?
Oh,
Jesus Christ, everyone.
Pie? I'll make a Dutch apple pie.
oh, that's the best one. I love that one.
The crumbly cinnamon top.
Excuse me, I'm going to flex hardcore for a few minutes now.
The best way to describe it is it felt like every single one
I'm sorry, what?
We had a gang come and break into one
Yeah.
of the shops here.
rebuilt.
The fuck happened?
Charles and Yorick got into a bit of a disagreement, and then they opened fire at each other because one of them drew a weapon first, and then they shot each other.
Who was the other party?
Pardon?
Who was the other person?
Yorick. I'm pretty sure. He's
The
one
name
of the
sounds
members.
familiar, but I
He's got the, like, I think red goggles and the hood hat. European. That guy.
Oh, he was an employee?
Yeah.
Wow, Charles.
Yeah. I might check what I'm busy with people, so...
But what the fuck, man?
It's not my fault, he's a fucking dumbass.
Slightly surprising.
Did someone from Ryan's group bring in the free LFU?
Something could change.
I'm staying out of
Maybe I
this.
should give her any clothes that are nice
Good
to
idea.
dress.
You do.
That's good.
Man, everybody's
Suddenly,
here.
like,
What the heck?
everybody's here. Yeah.
What the? Jeez.
There was nobody here like 10 minutes ago. It's not like everybody's here.
We're gonna go on call. Just let us know if you need us.
Roger, Roger.
First street is almost never full. Or like, you know what I mean.
Yeah, what the fuck is with the powwows in the middle of the street here?
I don't know.
I don't know, but
It's nice people talk.
I'm not going to say shit because it's either they go here or they're going to do it in front of the ripping ship, and I'm going.
Someone's gonna have to do
And
that
if anybody
job.
says, oh, they're standing in the middle of the street, this whole thing is a fucking street. Where the fuck are we supposed to stand?
Not in the indented part. That's not. That is the actual street. We're on the sidewalk right here.
There's not any people to stand off of the street and talk. Technically, the street isn't even really a street. It's not wide enough.
Over there.
Boogly, moogly, boogly.
Actually, nice with
Attractive
pinches
one
and stuff.
is running 8 different.
That's always been mine. I'm just like, why do people even bother driving through here? It's like, it's not really a street. It's more of a walking street more than a vehicle one. Considering the shape of that tunnel.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't personally see all the, like, cars coming through, so...
I'm teasing you because I'm aware of it.
I mean, it's like Toronto. He comes through there and he gets mad when people are coming through the tunnel. Well, it's like, how the fuck else are we supposed to get from there to here? Go all the way the fuck around.
Yeah, I get that.
So he honked at me one day. I'm like, motherfucker, you're driving a truck the size of the fucking tunnel. How am I supposed to move? I was walking through the tunnel first. You'll have to wait.
That's not a shocker in Zafira.
No, they were here
It's just growing. Some more.
That was a mistake. Oh god. I should have just stayed where I was standing. It's okay.
I'm gonna wander over to the second street. I haven't been over there yet. So. Alrighty, I'm gonna go poke Charles, and then I'm gonna wander over there.
Okay.
Probably be back. You try not to die from the trucks, I'll be very sad.
I could not please. It's okay though.
Survive.
Will do. I will try. I'll do my best. And now I'm going to stand over here conspicuously. Hello.
I can't understand. I haven't seen her in a while. Over here, I will live. I know you're doing alright.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that was thinking that.
Hamskison, are you in comms?
Well, I propose this question. Aiden, do you prefer if you started, like, breaking up the group every time in front of the...
Have something to give you. I just need to know where you're at.
I just don't want people to get hit by cars.
Maybe I don't. Everybody can see me. Maybe I don't.
You're back.
But it's not my fault if they're just standing in the middle of the street.
Maybe not exactly. I've always been able to pull through.
You want to go get it?
Oh,
a monolith?
I'm getting like 60 ticks right here. Don't worry about it.
In places sometimes because
You're too good. Oh, you're too good for this world. You're too good for this world.
I
am. I truly am. I'm really victimized. I'm putting myself on the cross here. Watch out.
Wow. I get stuck in
Fair. Isn't this weird? No, that's fair. Isn't there one of these, like, one of the species of these, like, walking around in meat rack? Isn't it kind of like morbid?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry to hear what happened.
It's gonna be great because I actually have a decent amount
That was
of.
a weird experience.
I mean, listen, if animal crackers exist,
The only ones that got
Yeah, everybody's like on the main street right now.
Yeah, how does that not know?
It's hot. It's about to go. I'm actually having a stick right now.
Then if it's melting, oh my, never mind. Now you're just gonna have a stomachache. You ate that way.
Imagine just being somewhere for hours and hours. Get another one! Why did it just spot in your hand? I don't get
I got you.
Unless they want to work still.
I can do this, yes. No, maybe so.
I don't know, we got
I don't like this one. This you have a horrible time.
Now, let's get to the exit.
Give me. I like the gumballs. I like the gumballs.
These are. I want a chocolate. That's why I'm complaining right now. They're chocolate. Give it. I hand you a big bowl of chocolate.
And there you go. One apple juice flavor stick.
What?
You're alright about the price of the apple flavor sticks, though.
I really don't know what I expect to,
It's about 15 credits.
You're a creature of many kinds, but you have a lot of.
If you only get 5 credits a day.
Also,
I also got sharp teeth.
It takes 3 days for you to get apple juice flavor stick.
Half of me right just went in there.
Hello, friend.
How much did they ask
I remember a while ago you were quite heated, and I want to apologize about that. I did buy you a, what is this, a tropical wop, I think, if you want to have a little to drink.
I'm fine and everything else is fine.
Sure, okay, no problem.
I don't want that.
Sure, okay, no problem. How about you? Don't drink.
I'm good, thank you.
Okay, sure, no problem. Okay, well, I'm glad everything's fine with you then.
No, actually not. Why I'm saying what I'm saying.
Well, if you would wish to.
Where did it go?
What?
I think you know what
That way.
I think. No, I do not think
If you and Nikki go and have dinner, you guys have a good time, okay?
Okay.
If I don't see you before I leave.
Yeah.
I can't look to the right.
Hello.
Hey, you have to miss you.
Yeah, I think it's, they call it this episode, sorry.
You're so popular.
In this form?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the whole world is full of secrets.
That's many messages. Opportunity of giving to another person.
I see. Have you considered
ideals of friendship?
turning off your audio senses and visual while we were contemplating the entire thing?
But I can't say it in this street either.
Oh, never mind then.
It's a pretty directly mean thing they're doing to your wallet and your business, you know.
You have to, like, make assumptions based on
Oh, I see what you're about. I could have it.
These ones are gumball.
Oh,
Nice.
Just a little bit better, just a little bit better.
Eat it?
Not for a second, you
That
should
be a story for
for
later.
a second. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, so I see the rays of God coming down, straight down this arc. I was a bit.
More trouble than
Why is it doing that?
you remember in more trouble than I was.
That's crazy.
5 days. Okay.
Spiderweb. Just fucking have it.
So,
Thank you.
I'm not usually
Nah, surely it's fine.
That was my last one.
There we go, better. Oh,
so many.
you grew.
I'll take you out for ice cream sometime.
Oh, okay, just kidding.
Also, every time she pulled out
Hey,
a new
yo,
one, it had
Rizzo with the
wrapping on it.
tism?
She
Out of
just undid
character, I had to
it.
reset the nav because I think it's having issues with that spray
I'm
paint
hearing
system.
words behind me.
Yeah,
No, words behind you? Yes, like
I would probably agree with
big
that.
A's.
Oh, I said rhythm with the
It's like a drink.
Because
I mean,
How'd you know?
Or are you speaking about the speaker?
I'm just saying, I'm definitely hearing words that are being spoken behind me. Like, that's definitely a choice of words someone used for a sentence.
Someone said something terrible.
I'm speaking words behind you.
About the autism part, because it feels
This is
scary.
not a
They're right by me, aren't they?
It's so cute.
Oh. Yeah, to be fair, most people with ADHD is the exact same. We don't got actual rays, it's just...
Why don't you...
I have my number. Got it now. Sorry, I'm a little dumb.
Okay.
It's Allie. I know you.
As you're just sat there, some of the ice cream is melting on your pants.
I mean, I can look it up myself.
What is your name? I forgot. Hey, Box.
What should we doing the
A
thing
lot of shit.
today, by the way? I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't heard from Tommy.
She pulls out just a empty wrapper. This is what happened.
Nice to see you too.
No.
You want to see the empty?
No.
I'm good myself.
No.
I
They're
can
my
see
close
that.
friend. I'm not gonna attack them.
Yes, I believe you're the one that got my number.
Yeah, it's probably.
Yes.
Nice to make you acquaintance. My name's Octopus.
Also, you guys might be wondering where I get these from, yeah?
Logs.
From your boob compartment. Your bag of holding.
It is another place too.
Somebody gave me a bag of holding, so I
Can you and I have a civil conversation?
my bag and keep a lot of medicine.
If I can bring Rubicon with.
Don't put a bag of holding into a bag of holding. It makes a black hole.
That's true.
And then said inversion of bag of holding.
Sure. Conversation.
Rubicon, we're having a conversation.
Pockets of holding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get in contact with me for doing the thing where the scream at me in my head by text message or something. My number's easily findable.
So, you think that also the bra holding is the only position?
Don't tell me it's in your butt.
Oh my god.
Thong holding?
Y'all need to blink real quick.
I don't need to be here for this. I'm too innocent for this shit.
Dad!
Too innocent for this shit.
Don't go!
Women scare me.
Don't leave me out here!
Wait! I closed this shop. Get out! Oh, this guy in the
Oh, I'm so scared of ladies. I sure hope no really attractive ladies come up on me.
You won't shoot me, father.
Oh no! It only works for Charles.
Here's the attractive lady.
Previous Ethan.
It works for him.
What have you been up to?
You should go in.
Same old. Killing bad things, fighting bad things. Running an arcade business.
Ah yes, duality of man.
I'm good.
Hello.
How
how's your goober doing?
Okay, this is 1-6 device. Come in.
Quality one of a fucking week.
Dewberry? Take a look
I keep forgetting you guys like.
Okay.
Is it one thing or is it separate?
Okay, that's the other question, guys. Have you seen Bryce anywhere? Why did he just walk off and disappeared? He told me to stay put, and I told him to sound off.
I love when he walks in zigzags. I thought he was going to come walk up to us. I'm like, what the fuck? Just wanted to walk away. It's like almost anytime I see him walking towards my direction, I always see him do like zigzags and then just turn away.
Usually it's just goofy brain.
Like if I wanted to fucking avoid you, I would just avoid you, but still. No need to like tease us like that. Fuck.
People like being
Yeah.
so I mean, it works. It's the creature.
It's Ellie! How? No!
I have a feeling I might need to take another part-time job sometime soon.
Just walk past nonchalant. I'm not interested.
Well, if you're looking for like that trap work, I know over in Garden District we've got a few things.
I might take that.
Give her all the attention
Take
that
that
she
offer.
needs. You're fine, hon.
But
You're fine.
as long as
If you don't mind,
Good to see you, hon.
hi, you know.
I think it's mostly just against the fire starters that we've been having a problem with.
I see.
Just a bunch of trigger-happy anarchists or arsonists
Don't happen again.
thinking that they own the place.
I see.
Cat face.
I may have lied to them on one factor.
As long as it's something other than fucking security work, because I'm starting to think I just
Oh my, you're
no longer fit with the civilian population anymore. Not to mention
Well, if it's not security work you're looking for, I also know a couple of places. I also know a couple of arcades around the Garden District that don't have reliable managers.
I mean, hey, it keeps you cooled down, don't it?
I feel like you would be nipply all the time if you had.
I imagine me trying to take a peaceful job. Wonder how well that would go. How well do you think that would go, Ethan?
I appreciate that you actually acknowledge what it was.
It depends on your mindset of it, honestly. I mean, when I first started opening arcades and stuff, like,
I mean, people call it a pickle
I was struggling with it for a bit, I won't lie, but I'm sure you'd be fine after like a month or so.
And that wasn't even a weapon version.
You just gotta sit back, go check on the machines from time to time, go take walks around, interact with the customers. That's really all you gotta do. It's pretty much the same thing you do here.
Well, I'm probably gonna go down that way.
Yes.
See what everybody's
Just,
doing.
you know, without a loaded AK on your back and in full armor or anything.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it's the armor is mainly because I do other work around the city and check things industrial or whatever the fuck.
Of course.
Take some time, go to a Guardian, see what's up.
Well, I can tell you from my experience, at least, taking a relatively normal job was has been helpful. It's helped me.
I was schizophrenic. I would know.
What is it?
I'm not saying you're schizophrenic.
I think
It's helped me get a grasp on normalcy, I suppose, and just kind of living a regular way. But I mean, if not arcade, I do have contacts in other places that I can put a good word in for you.
This is comical asking at this point, but do you want an ice cream?
It's funny. It's
Maybe later, but thank you for asking.
maybe at some point, if I didn't go the route that I did, I'd probably actually go full in on that. It's just that.
Wonder how I get on with it? It's the rescaling.
I mean, hey, You know, Zafira can never get enough liquor, so
I'm surprised they don't do that more.
could capitalize on it.
True.
I'm not really all that hungry. But thank you.
I mean, hell, that's kind of what Geldir does. Not really alcohol, but he does, you know, tobacco and whatnot.
At the bar. No, I meant like the crime tape.
Oh, that's been there forever.
Because that one has a.
I just never
No,
know that it
all I'm going to say is it's going to be hard trying to do something civil like that, considering my own conditioning.
Of course.
I have a feeling it's like more Craddock.
All in due time.
Where
That's
they
what I
can't
say.
touch it yet until the corpo says.
Most people don't know is that I've known violence since a very young age.
Oh no, I get it.
I'm going home.
Okay. Good night.
I mean, growing up in Zafira, that's pretty much all you know. You know, it's always okay. Make
I'm going home.
sure on your way home
Okay.
you know, avoid these areas, avoid the gangs.
Have fun if you go out.
You know, if you see a
Let
guy
me know
with
if any.
patients, you know, take a
What?
different street, stuff like that.
I said, let me know if anything weird happens, or if you need me to, like, you know, if you need me to bail you out from your awkward dinner date.
Will do.
Alright.
I know there's a lot of shit,
You want in or no? No, I'm headed out. Just.
but I'm afraid I'm past the point of no return, unfortunately.
A lot of us are, and it's not, you know, trying to get rid of what you know and, you know, get rid of that, the nature of which you live now. It's more of just trying to add something new. You know, trying to add something peaceful rather than remove the negatives. And hope that one day all the good things that you keep adding to yourself will outweigh the negatives. At least that's what I do.
I will track him down. I will find him.
I have a feeling
Tiberius,
whatever good I try to
was
do,
that
it
Hamski
won't be appreciated.
Yes, it was Hamsky.
Well, try not to focus on the
Can
big
you pass
things.
along your message
Try not
to him?
focus on
Actually, he
doing
can hear me right now,
big,
can't he?
good things. Just
Hamski
focus on
song.
small things.
Behave
Yeah, no.
yourself.
I will pass it along. You said slap him in the face. Got it.
Oh,
It's
I
not
did
like
not
every
say
day I'm
that.
getting thanked for having
Please
a
ask
place
him to
that people
behave,
can
or I
go
will have
and,
to come and.
you know, enjoy video
I don't know.
games and relax.
What are you doing?
You know,
I'm
it's
sitting.
just knowing
I'll
that
make him
people
regret his
enjoy the
decisions.
place
Yeah,
and knowing
same.
that it's
Yeah, I got the voices in my head. Oh my god.
considered. That's all that matters to me.
It's okay, those are normal.
Yeah.
The best way the best advice I can give is
Mostly
to
just
live the
sitting here
life that
awkwardly.
you
So-
look for. Whatever it is that you dream about, just aim for it.
I mean,
Might
it's better
take a
than
while, but
sitting and
progress is
staring at a
progress,
door
and-
for like an hour.
I guess so, yeah. I don't know, I can easily zone out and then
Yeah,
come
it's a
back to
little bit
reality.
more stimulating, I guess.
Yeah, that was my whole annoyance.
Unfortunately.
With doing security authorities, because they like gradually made rules to extend the zone of patrons aren't permitted to stand here.
In the corporate
Just live your
balcony.
life.
It's like before I went
Looking over.
to the other side of
That's
the
fine
counter,
if it just
and
stays
then it
the
was
fucking-
to the thing that's laying across
Alright,
there, and then
good.
it was all
If he
to the
moves,
bench all the way
what
over in
then?
front of Flurry's. It's
Well,
like, okay,
people
can't
are
really
pro-
stop
Yeah,
him, but fucking
it's
talk to
fine.
anybody.
Keep them away.
Tried looking for that once.
Keep
Should
people
I
away
keep
from
them away?
attacking him.
Look where it
Because
where
we were
I
getting
ended up.
distracted from staring
Don't
at
don't like
fucking
get in
door.
the way, but
Deeper
keep an eye on
shit than
people.
you
Of
would
course,
imagine.
well, not make it obvious.
We all got different levels of shit.
Have any hunting grounds that you usually go to that you were thinking of going?
A big fuck off forest. I can take you there. I know that.
I'm chilling.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go talk in the back or something.
But
Enjoy your date.
have fun.
I keep forgetting I need to click your train, Hansky.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, she's got to click.
So, there's a bit that me and Red started where every time I say Hamsky's name and he responds, I need to hit the clicker.
Oh my fucking god.
You're trying to clicker train, Hansky?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that is what was said.
That's long and short of it. Yep.
You can thank Red for this brilliant idea.
Mm.
Red is a fucking goblin, and I enjoy it.
I wanna
pretty sure she
see
snorts a
you
pixie stick.
attempt to start clicker training him. I want to see how that goes down. I want to be there.
Eventually, I'll remember and say
So
I
we
should
should
do.
do. If he starts misbehaving, we should all go around in a circle around and start using the clicker.
Bad Hamsky.
Thank you, Mercer-san. You're doing great.
Yeah, well, you guys could do more than me. He's technically my... whoever the boss is here. I don't know.
Anytime Hamsky comes up to me and initiates a conversation with me on his own, I'm just gonna comes up to me and
Excellent.
Yeah.
Hey, Hamsky? How you doing, Hamsky?
Hamsky,
look over here.
Jeez.
I mean, honestly, with some of the people I know around here, they genuinely could need that to grab their attention.
Well, see, it's
I'm not
funny.
even joking.
Sometimes just randomly, when the street is very busy, I'll just pull it out and click it just to see who turns.
Then you'll know who's clicker trained. That's funny.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like, there is somebody that says, I'm not clicker trained, so I pulled it out, clicked it, they instantly snapped to it. I'm like, oh, sure. That won't work on me, click. Whoops. Clearly works.
It's always the people that vehemently deny it that seem to
Yeah,
have
I
it
need to get
worked
a set of keys now. Like a set of metal ones and plastic ones.
I wonder if you used the clicker on Tiberius, would he respond? That'd be funny. You
I
probably.
think I've used it around him a few times, and I don't think he responded.
Oh, he just ignored it like he ignores most people.
Tibbs, look over here.
If I did that, he would probably kill me. He'd be like, what?
Does Tibbs want a cracker?
Oh, he would definitely kill you if you did that to him.
Would you do it for a Tibby snack?
Tibby snack.
Listen, I love Tibbies, alright? Tibbies are great.
Tibbies?
I'm gonna make cookies in the shape of this symbol, and we're gonna call them Tibby snacks.
and then you can just hand him one, and he'll be like, "What the fuck did you just give me?" And you'll be like, "It's a Tibby snack," and he'll go, "What the fuck's a Tibby snack? Why did you make this?"
That's what you're holding.
Mm.
I think he's made a mistake.
I've got a franchise idea.
I'm gonna introduce this to a Shark Tank.
Yeah. He's made a terrible mistake letting this happen.
Yeah.
Diabolical plots.
Plotting.
Yeah, diabolical. Evil.
Absolutely evil.
Oh, right. I'm gonna have to make them specifically so he can eat them, actually. Wait, doesn't he have an implant now?
Yeah. I think he's had that implant for a while.
Okay.
Boots.
I only
Never
recently
asked to
found out that
turn
he
to make
actually
a
had it,
steak.
so...
Why not?
Bad idea. They have no idea how to make steak. They don't know when to stop cooking it.
I'd say Tiberius has a pretty good idea. But then again, I eat a lot of things raw, so...
I mean, same.
I don't look the most beast-like, however, I certainly act like it.
Oh my.
No.
Hey. I mean that in, like, things.
Did I just get catcalled by a fucking plague doctor?
I don't know.
I think I did.
Sadly, I will have to say any dinners we have, it will be cooked.
Oh, of course.
See, I don't even like. I don't even really understand the concept of sushi. Like, I mean, I understand it, but with me, I'm just like, okay. Like, oh, the raw fish is safe to eat. It's like, no. Just the concept of raw meat to me, like, if you want to eat it by all means, I don't care. It's like I can prepare you. I'm sure I could probably prepare some decent raw meat that you'd like, but it's just the concept of raw meat.
Am I a scrapper? I thought you said bromine, and I'm not sure how to feel about that.
Raw meat.
The mindset.
Right. Yeah, no,
Actually,
I heard bromine. You know, I've seen a couple of them, especially the ones from industrial. Some of them run around screaming, "I love bromine! I love bromine!" And then they crack and just go.
What is bromine?
Bromine is used in batteries.
Oh,
It's one of the main
battery
components.
liquid. Yummy.
Yeah. I still get very highly uncomfortable when that woman is around that eats batteries. Oh, look, a fox.
There's a woman here that actually eats batteries.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Backtrack.
Why does he have a cape?
Because he's a pretentious prick. Ugh.
I hope he gets into combat with that cape. It'd be fucking hilarious to see.
Yeah, and get snagged on something like a wind turbine.
And then get dragged into it? That'd be... That's a gnarly way to go out.
Well, I mean, if he goes up against anybody that's just stronger than him, they could just grab it and then swing him against the fucking wall.
Or just grab it, swing him around a little bit, and then fling him. As one wise creator once said, no capes. Bad idea.
If you have a cape, you need to have an emergency, like a detach system where if there's enough pull on it. Sort of like the opposite of a car seat belt.
I mean, the other way is like, you know, if you're strong, like, either you have a way of detaching it quickly, or you're strong enough to punish whoever is trying to pull that shit on you.
Yeah.
You know, the saying goes, you don't tug on Superman's cape.
What are you looking for?
Fingers in 15 minutes.
You're in luck. Wait a minute.
Could my fingers count? 5? Cut them off. Oh, fuck me, man. Alright.
Hang on. No, wait a minute. I have a spare one. I keep one on me. I only have one. There, take it.
You just made an 11-year-old piss his pants over there. Don't pull out the buzzsaw.
Yeah, I have to sing that.
What the fuck?
Don't ask where I got it.
Do you have any, like, fingers or, gummy fingers? Anything? Literally any finger?
Got any popcorn?
4 more now.
4.
Unfortunately, no. I wish I did. That'd be pretty cool.
Chickens don't have
Shame.
Yeah, I think they have one with the bar. Don't ask for it.
Fuck me.
We can do that for next time. We can do a movie night.
Agree.
I don't know why I said it.
Do you do anything special with the popcorn that you make?
I like caramelized popcorn, but that takes forever to make.
They might sell fingers.
My popcorn takes a little longer because I do it in a bit of a unique way. It's like you air pop it, and then you mix in the butter and salt, but then you put it in the oven for like 30 minutes. You get that nice crunchy popcorn.
We must find what is
feel like for me when it
This is
comes
like,
to... Because I've made caramel popcorn before, but it's like just annoying, so I prefer to buy it. But there was that one time where I bought the caramel popcorn that they put powder on it instead of actual caramel. Does that make sense?
interesting. Yeah, like caramel flavored.
Caramel
Powder or
flavored
just
dusting,
powdered
but it
caramel.
didn't taste like caramel at all. It just tasted like pain and sadness.
Yeah, sounds about right. That's usually how it goes with that sort of stuff.
But yeah.
I've never made caramel popcorn before. I'll definitely try.
It's not too difficult, it's just time consuming.
Yeah, probably a bit more messy than just normal popcorn.
And now the street's fucking quiet. Where did everybody go? God damn.
Now everybody's on 2nd Street.
Yeah, they've all migrated.
The circus was here, the circus moved on.
Real.
Now there's a Karen.
What?
Don't worry, you'll see her eventually.
Don't remind me of Karen. I don't like her.
I'll keep you safe. It's okay. It's okay.
She said something nice. Fight or flight instance.
You know somebody's got bad vibes when you speak their name and you go, shit, I gotta go. That's right, walk away, you weirdo. Get out of here. Jeez.
See, I get the fun out of everybody else has to deal with her now. I had to deal with Karen at the Lotus. I no longer have to deal with her.
Oh, she's been around for longer than I thought. Understood.
You know, I heard she's like the sort of eldritch entity.
That's so great. Oh, I love that.
Something handing a joint.
I love eldritch beings being around and just goofing. Because they can.
I mean, considering there's individuals that call themselves gods that just walk around the slums.
I mean, half of those people are fucking insane.
Yeah. My personal opinion is there's no such thing as a god. It's just a being that, you know, is a little stronger.
Yeah.
See, you don't matter what type of being you are. If I throw a singularity into your chest, you're not going to exist anymore.
What if the creature is made out of singularities, though?
I'd love to know how that happened.
Yeah, no, stupid hypothetical.
If that happened, then I just fucking, I don't know, throw cause a
going to be alright.
hell space rift in front of it or something. With hell space, have fun with it.
I'll be okay.
That place is demented as is.
You know what? I know what I would do. I would write a very strongly worded letter telling them to fuck off.
My work against Karen. Why are they just sitting in the trash?
What would I know? Trash meeting.
Meeting of the trash.
Now I'm just thinking about like an enclave of fucking raccoons.
Could I get a
sitting in
location check on
dumpster
everyone?
Doing raccoon politics.
Raccoon politics.
I'm right around the corner from you.
Interesting.
I'm sitting on First Street, I
Very
think.
loud gym spars. Where do you call home?
Me?
Yeah.
I live.
Where was home for you?
I live with Tiberius.
Before Tiberius.
Ah, okay. Well, that's an interesting story.
Where you grew
because
up.
Oh.
If it's something that you know, if it's something you don't want to share, I'm just curious.
Yeah,
I don't know more.
I've never had a permanent home. I've been kind of like a wandering traveler for the past 80-something years. 70? I don't...
Fair enough.
I don't know. So yeah, I travel all the time, and I've had different places that I've stayed and lived. I've never had a exact home, but home right now is with Tiberius on his ship. So originally where I'm from, I have no idea. I don't know what it's called. If it's a planet, if it's a here, I have no idea.
Is it this universe?
Unsure. I've
Or-
traveled to many different planes,
Okay.
so it's become a little bit murky.
Fair enough. You've been to so many places you just don't remember.
Pretty much.
That's fair. Do you remember parents at all? If it's not a sensitive topic.
Don't have them. Yeah. I'm an interesting case, but that's a whole can of worms to get into. Backstory nonsense. What the hell? Lose me.
Share whatever you are comfortable, whenever you are. If there is something you want to. I just want to know. I just want to learn.
Curious.
I'm good. How you doing, Mercer?
I will keep it to myself.
Nobody's asked me.
If we were to talk
Yeah,
about it, I'd go somewhere where there weren't as many people listening.
Yeah, no, I get it.
What
That's why I say if it's something. What about me?
Yeah,
Home?
where are you from and all that backstory stuff?
So, I have a much, I have a much simpler origin, which is I am from this universe. I'm just from the other side of the galaxy, a different galactic arm. Wonderful space civilization, which is just simply called the Confederacy. It's multiple races that have come together over time to work together. My race kind of has formed the core of it. I think, if I recall from history, we created the Confederacy, and originally it was just members of our race that were different factions. I think there's only one race that is a member of the Confederacy that we have not fought. Hello.
Hello. I may be doing something extremely hilarious that you're gonna find funny later.
Oh.
I may be doing something on Sachi's desk.
He still has a desk? I thought he was dead.
His former desk. Whatever the fuck. It's his office. I'm gonna... We'll see. We'll see. I'm probably not actually gonna do it, because I, would like to be alive. On the off chance he's still alive.
What? Are they putting
I
you
also
in a
find
wood
out
chipper
that
or
he's...
something?
No.
What, a paper shredder?
We're gonna
have the
leave it...
golden paper shredder. We did.
I forgot. Anyway.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he, paper shredded somebody that was like an eldritch being or something once.
Shit. What
didn't Sachi also just straight up shoot a patron in the middle of the casino once?
He's shot a lot of people.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
He certainly sounds like a Sephirin.
Yeah, he was unstable. Like, he would hide in his office all day, and then he'd bitch at everyone else for not doing any work.
The OG one, you could say. But yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say. I completely forgot an entire fucking sentence. Jesus Christ. Anyway, hi. Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
Oh yeah, I remember right. Someone said they were gonna make a side quest that they were gonna fuck on every single councilman's desk.
Oh.
Listen. I'm just gonna say, I know one thing about Lotus, and that is that somebody had sex on one of their, couches. During an open evening.
That's straight up the truth. That has happened. Yes. Unfortunately, I was there to witness such a atrocity. I wasn't in the room, but I was in the fucking casino.
I wish I was there that day. I would have gotten a fucking fire extinguisher.
I mean, look, I know I'm not, perfect or anything, but I would never do something like that. That's just indecent.
No. Having relations in public is kind of...
Yeah.
Kinda...
I mean, it's even worse if it's
Most
in a
I'll do
location where
is
there
give a
might be
kiss.
children as well.
Yeah, holding hands, kissing, that's okay. Fucking on a
But as long as you're not straight up making out in the middle of fucking street.
Yeah, no.
Nope. Continue what I was saying. I have my parents. I used to have siblings. And since I became the only child, my parents were like, well, so the Confederacy is all about, freedom of choice and freedom of movement, so, nobody can really force you to do anything, but, you still have family obligations. And my family, technically is considered high up in regards to,
She's a princess.
Oh, I'm not. More like a noble, but...
I mean, if you were, that'd be
fucking
pretty cool.
here.
Then I could give you the nickname for real, and it would do something. Can I stop flexing? That'd be great.
If I was a princess, would you be my dragon?
Yes.
Oh my.
I would... Well, depends. Am I the evil dragon, or am I a good dragon?
I don't know, I guess that's up to you.
I'll guard your tower from anybody that tries to trespass.
But, yeah, so they were, their whole thing, after I got out of the service, they were You're like, well, to keep, keep a family name or reputation or whatever, either you need to, marry someone else that's considered higher up, or go keep up on a Toon World. So I came here instead. So, avoiding family obligations.
A runaway princess. Interesting.
Pretty much. I just never mentioned the whole nobility thing because it means fuck all here, so I was like, there's no point really bringing it up other than in a case like this.
Yeah. Hi, Nikki.
Hey, Nikki.
Hi. I require your hug from here.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you
She might be the
doing?
reason why I might be able to feel her hands.
How you doing?
Oh, she's gonna. Yeah, she's gonna put the things in it so I can have like the sensation again.
Have you been alright? Have you been taking care of yourself?
I've been fine.
Good, good. You know, you care for me, now I get to care for you all over again.
I feel like Cajun would fucking come.
That's how it goes.
Have you been doing okay?
I got a bit of an hour on my hand, but I'm alright. I'm healing up. Taking care of it.
What'd you do?
Ouch. That looks like a fucking
I actually got the money to afford.
Yeah, I feel bad, but I got it treated. It's supposed to be heal over very soon. Shouldn't take more than like 2 weeks or something.
We went to a clinic about it.
Just be careful.
Yeah, they're just like, take it easy.
Yeah.
I know it's just your hand, but still, be careful.
Yeah, that's
It's
what I'm
important,
saying.
I need to take
That's
care
all
of,
I'm
you
saying.
know, many things.
Why are you pointing at me, Mose? Yo, what about your work?
It's a good shirt, right? It's a good shirt. I like it.
that's a
I
good
had to
shirt.
change it up a little bit, though. I had to change it up.
It's definitely a style.
Anyways, we're going to the mega building, right?
Yeah, we're going
I
to
used to
make
say
building.
too,
I'm
yeah.
gonna.
Yeah. Oh.
Alright.
Crazy.
Thank you.
Yeah, you think that's the motherfucker that sent me the text?
If you don't
acknowledge. Oh, okay.
It's kind of in a nutshell, where I come
Let's
from.
go the other way, Kim. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna go here before anybody asks me about my tragic backstory.
Fair enough.
You ladies take care of yourselves, alright?
Have a good one. I say,
Good night.
good night.
So anyway, tragic backstory. No. I guess the only thing I really remember, because I wasn't necessarily taught about what the name of my home was. Does that make sense? I just remember that all the plants that glow, as you know, the theme would have it.
Yeah.
So, I remember that I know that I left when I was 14 because I was in a sticky situation, and then I've just been traveling from place to place ever since. Kind of like, would nomad be the right word? I'm not really sure. That I don't remember what a nomad does.
Nomad basically is kind of what you've been doing. You just kind of wander around.
Yeah.
Nomad is kind of similar to wanderer, so.
Wanderer, nomad, same thing, I suppose. Yeah.
I don't know if there's really any difference between the two. What I said was the gist of why I was here, and lost my siblings. So with my race, I'm kind of a rare case where I was the only child for that time, because it's usually 2 to 4. It's like that because 3 is the average. So it's pretty rare to just have one pup, and that was me. So, but I lost my siblings when I was really young. They were, it was our home planet got hit by some rebels. So, my mother and father and I, we were off planet at the time, but they were still there. They were part of like the defense force.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're okay.
Okay. But yeah, that's so, but yeah, and that convinced me to you know, when I was able to, or I became of age, I joined the Confederate military. And I guess human years. I have to do math because my years are different. So I'm technically in my years. I am 32, but in human years I'm like over 400. And in human years, I served like over 150 years in the military. So. After my service, I got out, and you know, I was the only child. So, family obligations for the family title, you uphold it.
As you do when you are basically a princess or something. Noble, I think, is the proper term, like you were saying.
Yeah. Yeah, our family is, with how the old structure was, basically, the markings dictated kind of lineage in a way. The more elaborate and more markings you have, the more pure your blood was the consensus. So naturally, those with more elaborate markings were considered nobility, and the emperor or empress was usually the one with the most or most detailed. But of course, as that was fucking tens of thousands of years ago, you know, once modern age came along, that fell out because there's, you know, clearly no difference really. But, you know, our culture, we held on to that just sort of historical purposes sort of thing, but it may just be face, but, you know, as you can imagine, it's very important.
Yeah. That's interesting.
It's probably why I like to just show my markings, but I just love, one, clothes are very, I guess to a lot of people this is a very odd thing to say. Clothes are uncomfortable. Normally I don't fucking wear anything. There's nothing to see anyways. I have thick fur. So,
yeah, no, I get you.
I think you've seen me walk around without even this on a few times. It's just like...
You can get away with it because you have the fur to cover the necessary pieces.
Yeah. And it's like, it's something, like, it's not uncommon even back home. It's like, there are some of my race that wear full clothes. And then there's some that are like me that are traditionalists that just don't.
Yeah.
So... And I just like to show my markings. I'm proud of them. So
me too.
I'm proud
sometimes.
Of my fur.
Very few. I have. If I wasn't wearing this, I could show you more. But I have very intricate details on myself. Kind of like a sea of stars. That's how I best describe it.
Well, if dinner goes well, and future dinners go well, maybe I'll get to see them.
Perhaps. Perhaps. I mean, shit, if... Go on onsen and you'd see them then. perhaps.
True. Been a while since I've been to an onsen.
I love going to onsens. They just have such a like cozy vibe about them. It's nice to just sit and relax.
Yeah. The last one I've been to was the Lotus, and that was like 3-4 years ago.
Mm.
I don't. My sister Dylan. She runs the Vicarium. Not actually, obviously not my actual sister, but I consider her like one. She's opened an onsen recently through the Vicarium.
Mm.
That's open on Sundays.
I think I have seen the what is it? I haven't been there, but I've heard.
Like
is what I'll say.
Yeah, you've seen like posters for it or whatever.
Yeah, pretty much. I just don't know if I ever have the time to go. I'd have to find out.
Yeah, that's fair. I was about to say maybe we could go sometime, but yeah, it's a whole schedule thing.
Yeah, pretty
I'll
much.
get in the way.
Man, it is so quiet out here now. What the hell?
I think like everybody's up towards the gym.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
We'll just keep the onsen date idea in the back pocket.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
If anything, we'll just have to go. We'll just have to find a different one that we can go to. I'll probably find one.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to, of course.
Yeah. I was actually thinking, I've got a friend. Do you know Sapphire at all? The crystal ice dragon?
Yeah, very well.
Yeah. I think I was going to take her out on a spa day with a few other friends. If you wanted to come along for when we eventually schedule that, could be a thing to do.
Sure.
Yeah. A girls spa day out. Only girls, no guys allowed. Stinky. Smelly.
Yeah. Stinky guys.
Stinky Pete, you.
A smelly male, how dare.
Good lord.
Any excuse to spend time with you, I definitely would love.
Yeah. I
enjoy your company.
Aw.
That's why I wanted to take you out on a date.
Yeah. I'm not very good with talking, I apologize.
Why? See, that's the fun thing. I am also fairly awkward and not sure what to talk about sometimes.
I'm glad we have that in common. That's great. We can comfortably sit in our awkward silence.
It's like I'm terrible. So a lot of the times, I'm terrible at starting or maintaining a conversation, because I don't know what the fuck to say. But at the same time, certain things or certain conversations, I can just fucking keep going and going and going and going.
When it's something that you can yap for hours, but when it comes to just idle conversation, you're like, yep. So what?
Yeah, pretty much.
What then? Story of my fucking life.
It's like, for example.
Hello.
How you doing, jackasses?
Doing alright. Talking about awkwardness.
Good.
Yeah, our mutual awkwardness.
Mm.
Mutual awkwardness about what?
Just in general.
Passive conversation, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I'm going to go walk into the gym, see what bullshit's happening.
And it's like one of the things that I know I'm definitely can get awkward about is just, it's like, it feels silly asking the basic questions. Like, I'd love to get to know everything about you, because I obviously,
Mm-mm.
I like you, so I want to get to know you. But at the same time, it feels strange and awkward to ask the simple question. So, what's your favorite color? What do you like to eat?
Jeez. I mean, sometimes those simple questions really are just like, you can get into different conversations and actually know what you're doing when you ask them, but then... Yeah. What is your favorite color?
Well, gee, I don't know. I don't know what my favorite color is.
Is it
probably purple?
Is it purple?
Yeah, I think so. It
Ah,
might be.
jeez. Could you?
It's not just because that's what my eye color is.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna say it does match your eyes pretty well. Pops with the gold as well.
Thank you. This gold wasn't my choice. I grew this.
Yeah, well, it looks nice, is what I'm saying. I didn't grow my gold or my blue, but I have it. I don't know if you could tell my favorite color from what I'm wearing currently, because it's a lot of black and then a bit of blue, but I'm often in black and yellow, like me. Have you seen? I don't.
What kind of match?
I have a big coat that has a giant collar, and the inside is a golden yellow.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen you in it.
Because I haven't worn it in a while. Because I'm like, if I'm working security, I should wear my armor and make use of it. I recently got this outfit where it's like a cropped jacket and these like long black pants and just a bikini top, and the back of it has a Chinese dragon on it because I'm an Eastern dragon, and I was like, ooh, that's cool.
Well, I would definitely like to see you in that sometime.
I mean, I could come around on
No
a day
obvious
off
reasons.
technically and wear it because I've been wanting to wear it everywhere. I've already gotten a lot of compliments on it, especially from Sapphire. Fucking, oh my god. If you want a hype man,
No,
get Sapphire. Jeez.
Jeez, Sapphire is fucking unique, to say the least.
Yup. Sapphire is Sapphire.
In
That's
all
the best way to describe her.
Yeah, pretty much. And frankly, you probably look wonderful in pretty much anything.
Oh, stop. Thank you. I'm sure the same would apply for you if you were a fan of clothes.
I'm pretty sure Dylan's like working on a way to turn me human as a meme.
That'd be
Dylan likes to turn people into opposite genders, but magic doesn't necessarily work on me. But for some reason, I don't know if you've ever met Jay. Cat, Two Tails.
Don't think so.
Yay? No? Okay. He, for some reason, was able to turn me into a cat. For some reason, that worked. It literally physically hurt my fucking brain to be a cat, but it could happen. And it's like, I'm curious if Flurry could turn me into a Skip It now. And it's like, I wonder if Dylan would be able to technically turn me human.
Speak very nice to you.
It is an interesting thought to think of, because for me at least, I have a few different forms as it is. I have my semi-human. I can't change my legs or my tail very much, but I can like technically hide them. I just don't because it's a pain in the ass. So I've got a kind of human form. I've got
And you
this
have
one.
a very beautiful tail.
Thank you. Anyway, I have this one. I technically have a human form, and I've got a dragon and an in-between, which is like beastie looking, and I'm very tall in that one. But I don't have many outfits for it because I'm too big.
I was about to say, if you're in that one, I'll be in danger.
But yeah, I've thought about. Yeah.
No, you go ahead.
Okay.
You finish yours.
I've thought about getting a smaller, or like working on a smaller dragon form. Because the regular one is just ginormous, and Sapphire has one, which is just a little noodly bean, and I want to be noodly with her.
Yeah.
even though I'm already technically googly. And then she was like, Viva, I'm gonna give you a ring so you can turn into a cat. Oh, she didn't say, but she was like, if you want to. And I was like, sure. That could be fun. Just being a creature.
Might be something similar to Jay's.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's ironic. It's so it's like another thing we have in common is, well, considering that you're, dating Tibbs and you're, willing to go on a date with me, I have to assume that you are poly. So I'm pretty sure we've had that conversation. Which I am also poly. And a lot of people have been surprised, but I do have a boyfriend, and he's a dragon. He's a sort of owl dragon.
Oh, interesting.
He's got feathered wings. He's very pretty.
Very interesting.
And he's like twice my size. I'm just like... So as you're in your bigger size, I'll probably also just brain fart.
You probably find my dragon form funny looking. I've got this giant snout with these fucking giant googly eyes on the side of my head. Not googly,
That
but
just sounds like I'm just gonna hug your snout because it's adorable.
Jeez. Yeah, Tibbs and I are in a technically open relationship, but I've considered polyamory before. Because I think that would fit.
So, yeah, it's like, well, I mean, technically open relationship is considered technically poly. Because, I mean, there's different types of poly relationships. Like a poly relationship, kind of what I was in, was, everybody is basically kind of dating each other. My type of poly, I don't do that anymore, because that just did not go well. That put me in a bad mind space. That gave me depression, all sorts of fun stuff. No. So, the poly that I am is, I am dating you, you're dating me, but you're not dating any of my other partners. And the same with them. They're dating me, they're not dating anybody else. They can date other people if they want, but, unless, you end up liking Windtree and you two also start dating, and then sure. But, that's between you two, hypothetically. So, it's like, that's how I am. It's like, I'm sure there's, like, certain situations and whatnot. It's all about communication and discussion, so...
Yeah.
Which, as I say, I have a lot of affection. I'm a very affectionate person. So, it's like... I can definitely... I have plenty to go around, for sure. I like...
Ah, Flux, don't take me, please. Stop fucking up my leg.
No flexion.
Curse you.
Yeah. Also very open, and when it's somebody that I have interest in, you can frankly ask me anything. So.
Yeah.
Also, I'm sorry if any of that was like a bit too much too soon or anything like that.
No,
This is one of those moments where I just kind of started to ramble.
Just start
Sometimes
yapping.
I lose a filter a little bit. Yeah.
I'm in food for thought.
Well, I thought you were leaving.
Interesting perspective on polyamory. Because again, I haven't really delved into the idea, but it's been a thought. So.
Yeah. So I guess. Yeah, it's like, I don't know what technically the difference between open... Like, I think open relationship is you are fine with each other just kind of having flings, really, and doing, whatever. Poly is you're fine with your other partner actively dating other people. instead of just, flings and one-night stands and friends with benefits sort of thing.
Yeah. See, that's the interesting part for me because what I think of like relationships and flings and things doesn't align with my dragon instinct, which is a pain in the ass because I have Tiberius, and the both of us don't mind going around and like having other partners sexually, if you will. But my instinct is like, that's your mate, you stick with him, and no one else can touch him. So it's like a fucking inside battle, and I don't like it. I'm working on it, and it's getting better. But damn, it doesn't work for the modern world, and it's kind of, you know.
If like, don't put yourself down in regards to that, because there's plenty of people that are just monogamous. So it's you don't have to put yourself down for it. So my race is just not like that. We are a very affectionate race, and we have several partners, and we like to have big families. So I am by no means, opposed to, I am drawing a line on the number of partners that I'm going to have after the whole, as I call it, the family incident. But it's like I am, not opposed to, having a big family. Because I have my pups. They're the light of my life. They make me very happy. Which I hope you don't mind pups, because they are there.
Do you have them currently?
The pups come
or
with
is
me.
it hypothetical?
No, I have 3.
Really? Oh my goodness. How old?
Yeah, they're over a year old. I had them before the Christmas holiday last year. So they turned a year old recently. I guess they're a year and a half old now, more or less.
Yeah.
They're little fucking assholes.
As children tend to be sometimes.
Yeah, there's 3 of them. And for some fucking reason, I feel like they somehow worked it out and plotted against me, where 2 would be asleep and 1 would be awake, and then they just fucking rotate.
Jeez. Like a little pack.
Luckily they're synced up now. They don't have a choice.
Damn, I never would have thought you had children. I guess I never assumed that about people when I first meet them. So... or know them.
I do hope that is okay.
No, that's of course. Sapphire asked me a while ago if I wanted to be Evelyn's godparent at any point, which I'm still up in the air, but I definitely wouldn't mind because I would kill for that child. Evelyn is such a sweet kid. And it's kind of... I know, it's weird for me to think of because I personally can't have children. I don't have the facilities to facilitate having a family. So...
Personal question?
Yeah.
Have you wanted to? Is it sort of a biological thing, like you're just missing it? Because obviously this is a very serious thing, but it's something... So as a mother, as you can imagine, I am fucking incredibly happy to have my pups. It was the best thing. I was scared when I was, when I was carrying them, because I was like, how the fuck am I gonna be a mom? All I know is shooting shit.
Yeah.
But it's like, if it's something that you want, I can definitely help.
Yeah, I don't mind talking about it.
If you're missing... Yeah, like if you're missing the required parts, then it's just I just need DNA. It's clone tissue. It would be you. It is you that is, would be put back in. So, for example, Ash. I don't know if you've met them. They're a doctor here. There's Ash, and there's the name just left my head. Blue hair, human, Nate Sturge. Like, they've both lost limbs. Ash lost an arm, the other one lost a leg, and they didn't want cybernetics or, synthetic replacement or anything like that. They wanted their actual limb back. So basically what I do is, I get a sample of their DNA, I genome crack it, I then utilize that with the VI and the med bay to grow a, clone tissue limb. Then you reattach it. There you go. You're literally your limb. So it is the same process with, frankly, any organ or anything else. I literally grew somebody an entire new body.
Damn. Shit. Yeah, for me...
Yeah, with that, yeah, they were, that wasn't their choice. Luckily, there are still some of them left that I could use, so...
I guess, in my situation, I'm pretty sure I don't have a uterus just because I've never had a period. And in all of the things I've gotten up to, I've never gotten pregnant, so I'm pretty sure it's not there. And that's
an interesting thing to talk about on the side of a road.
Hi. Yeah, well, we were on the topic.
It's two women having a conversation, so, I mean...
You have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Alright, I need you to do me a favor. I'm gonna walk around the corner and I'm gonna vanish, and please don't say anything. I literally have to go to my ship.
I can't believe it. Where did he go? He vanished.
Oh my god.
Right before our
right
eyes.
in front of... Oh my goodness, what a magician.
Do you like snacks?
I do enjoy snacks, but I do not usually take them from people I'm not familiar with.
No, I'm not handing out any snacks.
Oh, okay.
It's just a simple question. What's your favorite kind?
I don't know. I have too many favorites. I can't name one on the spot.
Choose one of your favorite.
Where is it? Still up there? Is it? Is it the pit?
I think it's in the back corner.
I cannot think of one at the moment. Apologies.
All is well. Somebody might answer. Eventually. It's the eyes. Most people don't like the eyes.
Maybe the vibe might be it.
Man, I can't help it. It's like, I tried to wash everything off, and now it's not coming off, and everything else is getting more pale, and this gets darker, and I don't know what to do, and now I'm sitting here, and then every time I talk to somebody, can't really do anything about it.
Fair enough.
There's the Padov and then there's the seagull.
Guess it's how the parking lot produced one of its people.
Oh, so bitchy as well? Yeah. Huh.
You should try and ask the man who, if you ever see him, he usually stands by a vending machine, what his favorite snack is. He hasn't told the rest of us, maybe he'll tell somebody else.
Alright.
Yeah, well, it depends on the pigeon. They used to be smart, but the smart ones went extinct.
Did you also find that creepy?
A little bit.
Well, carrier
Yikes.
pigeon, so... Fly.
So anyway.
He's gone. Anyways.
anyway, yeah, so I was saying... It kind of is related to my sad backstory, my tragic, oh no. Yeah, as far as I know, I don't think I can have any children, but I would definitely in the future like the idea. I've always liked the idea of having a family and giving someone the opportunities I didn't have. Or like, I don't know.
Well, I can say, even if, this doesn't necessarily, go further than a few dates, I will still happily help.
And I appreciate that. I definitely
'Cause
think.
that's my whole thing as well. Is I want to share what I experienced.
Yeah. Up the stretch. Yeah.
Big stretch.
Gotta stretch. Stretching is a good idea.
Which I guess since we're on the topic, I should also just say, just to get it out there, which this isn't. I've already told someone else, and they've failed terribly at not telling other people. But
Anybody recognize? No.
I am currently.
You what?
My wonderful dragon boyfriend.
I'm basically trying to self-fund the research for that.
Baby.
Oh, right. Sorry. It took me a minute.
No, it's one of those things where it's like I'm shy to talk about it, and then it's like,
I get that.
Yeah.
You gotta keep it private
Which,
sometimes.
once again, I hope that is okay.
Yeah, of course. Congratulations.
I got. Thank you. Thank you. Wasn't planned. But it's not like, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm happy. That's, like I said, I like big families, so I'm not particularly, annoyed about it. But, and, with, it's like, I do hope that this works out, and I want, it's one of those things where it's like, do you wait to say it until later, or do you say it now? It's like, either it's kind of like a big thing to just kind of say. So it's like, I figure, why just say it now, since it's like, well.
It's exciting news. I'm happy for you. Do you know how far along you are so far? Or?
A few months.
A few months? Damn.
Like 3, 4, yeah.
So kind of, not too early, but pretty early.
Yeah. Luckily, it's not an egg. I was going to break his knee if it was an egg.
Yeah.
Not literally, but
Ooh.
dealing with that fucking egg.
Yeah, I've heard the horror stories from Sapphire of what eggs are like to have.
My body isn't meant for eggs.
Yeah, you're a mammal, not a I don't know what you call someone who lays egg, other than a I don't know.
I don't remember what the scientific term. Yeah, I don't know what the scientific term is. I've heard it multiple times because there's animals that are mammals but they lay eggs. And it's just like it's one of those kind of weird freak ones. But yeah,
I
like,
wouldn't know about myself. It's a bit of a.
It's like initially that was my big concern about it, but it's we had to sit down with his parents to basically kind of inform them of everything. And we talked about it. It's like, yeah, you won't have to worry about, it being an egg since, you're not an egg-laying or bearing creature. Like, okay, good. I won't have to break his hand.
Thankfully not.
Well, no, I'm just curious. Can I touch it?
It's like the pups. I mean, it's like the three, my pups. They all came at the same time, but they were small.
Wow. This is the fluffiest. This thing makes it fucking hard for me to breathe.
Sorry, distracted.
I thought that's what.
No, you're fine.
It's so fluffy, and it's like.
I heard something about tail touching, and I was like, huh. I would be careful with that. Not a lot of people like having their tail touched. Especially not me. Gee. I was unfortunately granted with the most sensitive scales in the world. Jeez.
Noted.
I think I can relate to you somewhat.
Okay, mine's very sensitive too.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
I have a lot of fluff. So, so luckily it's not as. It's like it's selectively sensitive for some reason. It's like when one of the kids is hugging it because I've unfortunately brainwashed them, not brainwashed. That's terrible. But conditioned them to go tail blanket.
Understood.
Because I always used to drape my tail over them when they were younger, and I still do. So, Jasmine, I kind of consider her an adopted daughter. She comes over and she fidgets with it too. Because when she was a baby, I also did the same. So.
Could be just like a comfort thing with different people, but it doesn't affect you in certain scenarios.
Yeah, but if somebody else randomly comes up and slaps it, or very specific situations, then it's different. Like the condition of the brain kind of thing.
Yeah.
It does sound super edgy when you say it like that.
It was about a guy.
Brain kind of works strangely too, at least in my opinion. Because there's times where it's like the same conversation, or same topic we could be talking about. One moment I'm like, awkward, kind of like I don't know how to talk about that, and then other times I'm just talking. Because it's like either there's normal brain and then there's logic brain. And it's
Either
like,
yapper
logic
brain or no
flicks on.
yapper brain. Anxiety brain. It's really hit or miss. You're either a yapper or you're not.
What?
Yeah. It's like, it's hard to, sometimes just to force my brain into logic mode just so I can have a conversation. But sometimes it just kicks on and it's like, this is not a time to be this factually blunt about something.
No, I got you. So I'm just getting beaten.
Jargon is kind of necessary.
It wouldn't be first time.
Huh.
You were saying something about a job?
How often does that occur? Is that
I don't know.
I think you're just first, right?
Huh?
You're just saying name, see if he responds, and then click it, right?
No, I just wanted to see if somebody would respond at first.
I was waiting for Hamster to respond. Dad, no response.
He's not trained yet. We're working on it. I appreciate you listening to my ramblings.
No worries. I enjoy listening to other people's ramblings. Because I get to learn about different cultures and backgrounds, and it's just... I'm kind of used to it at this point. Again, with the traveling so far, I enjoy listening to people's stories. It's like, funnily enough, if you want a mini story, when Tiberius and I were first, I guess technically started dating, we were like on the fence, friends as benefits first. I did a lot of reading I could on his people, so that I could, first of all, understand his, like, how he works as a person and as a body, right? And just to have, like, little facts and things about, their, just their culture in general. Where was I going with that? I completely... What the fuck? Hang on. Let me retrace my thoughts.
Things.
I did a lot of reading on Turians so that I could get a better understanding. I just like to better understand people's races and cultures, because it's interesting to me. It was interesting.
You can ask me anything at all.
Yeah. For me, it was interesting learning about a military culture as opposed to, you could say mine is almost a hippie culture, almost. Because my people are very strong believers in, like, the flow of energy and peace among people and stuff like that. We're primarily very peaceful musical culture, as far as I remember from upbringing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I smell like Zafira.
That is where that was going.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, it's like, my big thing with my brain is I'll ramble and then I'll immediately get concerned that I might have, like, gone too far or made the person I'm talking to uncomfortable.
Me too. I literally had that moment just now. I was like, fuck, did I say the wrong thing? Jeez. I don't know. Yeah.
With me, it's very, very hard to make me uncomfortable. I'm a very open person in regards to, like, pretty much any topic. And if it's something that I don't want to talk about, I'm like, yeah, I'm not touching that, or I don't want to talk about it. So.
Yeah. I mean, fair enough.
So it's like, I will let you know if you do. I highly doubt you will say anything or do anything that will make me uncomfortable. If I do anything or say anything, or if it starts to get to that point with you, please tell me.
Will do, obviously.
I don't need that.
I like your company. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
Yeah, you're okay.
I know you probably have a very serious life and a bad, horrible.
I'm very, sometimes can be very say it how I see it, unless I don't want to hurt someone's feelings on accident.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty much the same as well.
I'm getting tired.
Like we yawned at the same time.
Damn. Sharing yawns? What is this? That's so gay.
We're already connected. Can't believe it.
Jeez.
Well, they should stop driving on a street that's not meant for driving. I'm going to die on this fucking hill. If this street was meant for driving, that tunnel would be fucking straight.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. I get people's sentiment of don't go on the streets because cars could come through, but cars come through so rarely that it's just, what's the point? And there's so little sidewalk space from here to the other side that it just gets crowded too easily.
Yeah. So, just the way the streets are, this is clearly not meant for driving. It's the aesthetic of it's a street, but it's a walking street. It's not meant for actual vehicle traffic.
I mean, shit, you could say the same thing about the alleyway to 2nd Street. There's no sidewalk. It's just a fucking twist-turn road.
Yeah.
And then 2nd Street has one sideway, and that's it.
Yep.
And then suddenly... Because then you go from a road with one part of the sidewalk, which is where the ribbon is, and then a set of stairs, and then a door to a building. Like, it's not... It's definitely aesthetically a street, so I agree with you there. It's just built funny.
A walk path. Yeah, it's a walk path street, not a street street.
And
The ramp, now the ramp next, like, that connects to the garage right there, that's a street. It's wide enough for 2 vehicles to pass each other. This isn't. So it's clearly not a street.
And then, because I was gonna say, cars can get through here to go to the garage, but then you just mentioned there is the ramp.
Yeah.
That they can get there easily.
Yep.
Or much better.
Yeah, there's a literal fucking, like, the street that goes through the mega building, that's a street. It's a wide street for 2 vehicles. It's twice as wide as this. That's the street.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to get the garage. From here, they take that tunnel. They don't need to fucking go through the walking path. Maybe I should just fucking make a goddamn hover car and just start showing people how it's supposed to be done.
Jeez. And then get in trouble for like,
you
be careful driving your car through here. Anyway, I shouldn't say that. I work security. I'm technically supposed to fucking, I don't know. It's okay. Yeah. Tired.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, but I'll be fine.
Moths are attracted to light, and you are the brightest thing in our lives. I have to de-stress somehow. Anyway.
Oh my goodness. The EP. It's taking me. No.
It's not funny. I use that pickup line.
I'd offer to go have a nap. Want a fuzzy nap?
Fuzzy nap. Oh. Sorry.
I just don't know if you need to stay here until closing or not.
I mean, I can leave at any time that I want. I'm just saying because we're chatting and enjoying your company.
I am very much enjoying your company, and I love chatting as well.
Mm-hmm.
If you get too tired, by all means, I'll happily go with you, and we can go. I'll give you fuzzy snuggles for the nap.
Yeah. Shit, I could on Terrace's ship. As a part of his room, I have this little nest in the corner made up of blankets and pillows.
Yeah.
Because of course, as dragon nature would have it, I have the instinct to nest. The funny thing is, and this is a great fucking conversation to get into, people often mistake my nesting for hoarding, right? But I'm Eastern, right? Eastern dragons don't hoard. Western dragons do, right? So someone like Sapphire, who is a Western dragon, hoards stuffed animals.
Wintry's Western.
Yeah. Western is usually defined by if you have wings or not, and what type of body type you have. I have 6 legs and a long snake body. Like I'm not exactly wings and 4 legs. You know what I mean?
Just a heads up, we close in 4 minutes.
Yeah, cool. I get to kick people out in 4. I get to kick people out soon. Anyway, I have had to make the argument so many damn times that just because I have a nest and that I collect pillows to build it up does not mean that I'm hoarding pillows, because that's a different thing. It's like saying...
Why does every draconic person I know have a pillow for it? Is it
I
a
don't
religious
know.
obligation?
I just have the instinct to make a nest, and pillows are the nearest resources available to me next to sticks. Which was what I was going to say.
Understood. It is a religious obligation. Your god comes to you, and they're like, Veeva, listen, I will bless you. Make a pillow for it.
Okay. Sure. Are you doing alright since earlier, by the way?
Oh, painkillers are my best friend. They are also starting to wear off, and I'm getting drowsy, so I'm going to be a very painful sleeper.
The eternal lozenge.
Never.
The eternal lozenge.
I assume that means dying.
No, I mean, when are you gonna fix your fucking throat?
It's getting better. I haven't had to take my inhaler.
You definitely sound better.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Should we be looking forward to a normal sound of Charles soon?
I am concerned for Robin, considering her head height to most of those people.
Yes. In Pride Month of all things on the
Oh dear.
She's like crotch height to like.
I'd like to be in the middle of that, just saying. That's a joke. But I don't know. I like men, okay?
You're facing something else. I'm right here.
Jeez.
I like to say I'm 90% gay. Which is why a lot of people were surprised I have a boyfriend.
I don't know how I
Because,
stand
well,
on that
I'm
fence
very
here.
selective. Yeah.
I've definitely been with, not exactly, had flings with women before, but I don't know my stance on them exactly, if that makes sense.
In a relationship.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I'm glad you're willing to give me a try.
Yeah.
I was gonna make the joke of, are you gonna try and hoard my pups? But they don't have much gold on them yet.
Jeez. No. But yeah, where I was getting...
Spotted still.
Where I was getting with that was that I don't hoard things. And people keep making the joke that I hoard things, and I'm like, no! Wrong species! Jeez. Anyway.
Please be careful getting back and take care. Rest.
I think that's closing.
The pups love cuddles, the pups love naps, so by all means, if you ever come over, they'll probably crawl in your lap.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay.
Should we head out for fuzzy nap time?
I wouldn't mind that. Excuse me.
Well, I mean, I could give you something that would help make up things with other things.
I didn't know they can fly.
What the hell?
It's gonna be funny when Tibbs comes home.
Yeah, and just sees us in my nest, and he's like, "What the fuck?" I don't think he'd mind though.
I thought you two were gonna
Realistically,
have a date.
I don't have anywhere
Yeah.
else to take you, so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like, did you want to cook dinner? Well, we'll do fuzzy, cozy naps, which, speaking of them, I just want to give you a hug now.
We can do dinner first. I'm not opposed to that. If that's something you want to do.
I mean, well, I think we could do cozy nap. Because frankly, I just kind of wouldn't mind. And then we can go do the hunt. And then, did you want to do the hunt dinner thing today, or did you want to do it next time?
We'll see how we go after nap and see how we feel.
Okay.
Because
And
then we can be
everything,
energized
we
and be
don't
like,
wanna
let's
do
go do things.
Yeah,
Bruh.
that's what I was thinking. Either we'll come out of nap time, energized, or we'll just be like, no, I just kind of want to lay here and be comfy and cuddle.
Yeah, fair enough.
Probably not the hooker.
But, yeah, I was just curious, like, if we wanted to cook dinner at my place or just at Tim's place.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. On the fly, kind of thing. Those are the best kinds of adventures with people.
Indeed.
Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. Honestly.
Did you have a way to get up to his ship? Do you have a ship?
I usually take the teleporter out that way.
Okay, this is a very cute drone.
Yeah.
This is a drone.
I go.
I'll follow you. Look at your beautiful tail. Look, it is incredibly distracting and very pretty.
I am, in general, pretty distracting. I'm like the fucking brightest thing in here.
Well, see, you're not distracted just because you're bright.
What?
You're distracting to me because you're a wonderful and lovely person.
Wow, thank you. My goodness.
How can I not be distracted by a woman I find very attractive?
Lego. Have you seen the Red Veeva outfit?
I think I've seen it once.
I will show it to you anyway.
Make it somewhat
I'm gonna dip for now.
Yeah, I think I even mentioned that dog will be very distracted.
Yeah. I definitely don't mind them doing like cute gay things. I just don't know how. Oh, flux! I don't know how I feel about it personally because I'm not into women, so it's a bit of a interesting thing getting into that with Veeva. Because I'm extremely straight, so like. Oh, spoon.
See, here's the problem is
It's what you're comfortable with and how things go on whatever. Okay.
It's very quiet.
How dare.
Stick. Better.
Stick.
No, you should really.
Is this loaded yet? A character I'm heavily debating on putting it at Veeva because furry maxing. That'd be fucking cool. But yes, we could say that Viva and Hiku, and they have cuddles, and then they go home and have the best meal ever. And Tiberius is like, damn. Tiberius is in the corner like,
He's
fuck.
just sitting there jealous.
I want to join cuddles.
He's my dragon for now. Come on, man.
Yeah. Oh, I want to show my new outfit I got from my main Meta Beast. Please. VRChat. Do you see it? I feel like I'm a pretty magical girl idol. I love this outfit. I'm so okay. I can't do it again. I love this texture for the Nova Beast. It's so fucking pretty, right? However, Veeva was supposed to be my main model, like my persona, and then people were like, "Damn, she's hot. You should make her a character." And I said yes, and then I did, and I can't do that again with this one.
I mean, this could technically end up using this as sort of an alternate version of it. Unless you wanted to make it a completely different character.
It's just like, this is the face that I use on most of my socials, like my YouTube and everything, as like, this is me. This is the out of character, face. But damn, that's so pretty. All the gold and the sparkles.
Yeah, I understand that. It's like, I mean, you've seen my Nova, and you know, it's like I made an OP version of it just in case I wanted to bring her in. Definitely an interesting addition.
Yeah. I definitely think I need to bring my Nova in at some point because remember a while back there was like a group of hyenids? I've talked about this. A group of hyenids and I'm like, we should start the Nova gang. That would be fucking cool.
Right?
Next meet Rack.
Like, I for sure if I see you go in with your Nova, I'd probably go swap to mine just to bring her in.
The Novas must unite.
For sure, sometime. Just do have some Nova colors or something.
Yeah. I definitely think this one would fit in the metaverse or meat rack setting just because of the colors, I believe.
Yeah.
Because my character trait at the moment seems.
The other one would fit too, you know, probably just different outfits.
My character trait at the moment is that all of them glow to some capacity. I like glowy hair. They all unfortunately stand out a bit.
Open this project and look at the holograms. See if I can change the
Women. I have a prettier one. I'm a lot of megabytes though, so God bless your soul.
This is cute as fuck though, what the fuck?
It is so tempting to make my main model a character, dude! Oh god!
I love the little ribbons.
Yeah! I love them too.
This is so cute, what the fuck, you can't, this is illegal.
Let me make it better for you. My big starry boa.
So cute! What
The fuck? You can't be doing this. This is illegal.
The creature.
I will be illegal. Illegal.
Speaking of ribbon balls.
Ah, so cute,
I
a
never saw that. What
bonita! Oh my goodness.
All of my lilacs have a bow somewhere.
I never saw that.
This on the RP version, I just realized just now I had it off, but on the full version, but yeah, this one's tucked down at the tip of the tail. My cat has a big ribbon right at the base of the tail, as well as one across the front.
I love the hair too, and oh my god.
I can, let me get my big
So
hair.
sparkly.
It looks good with the,
Big hair.
with the front hair. My big hair.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's so
I need to
tempting
get
to
the, like,
raid as a
the
character.
Night Beast Redux thing.
Mm-mm.
Because that looks better than the normal Night Beast to me.
I think the problem for me is if I was to make this a character, optimizing it is a bitch because I buy all of these clothes off of Gumroad. And then bitches are not optimized. And I also have like a ton of different outfit settings on this thing, so like...
Yeah, I mean, it's fairly easy to optimize it a little bit. Material count would be hard, but at least size or texture size,
Yeah, that's easy. It's just like picking and choosing which one, because like the way I did it for, I'll show you the model. I have this one child character that I played once and then never again. And she's a booth model with booth assets.
Oh, I know this model, yeah.
Yeah, you recognize me? If I do the voice,
Yeah.
will you know who I am?
Probably not. I just know the model. I don't know if I've seen this character, but I know the
Oh,
model.
okay. Alright. So, I basically just picked and chose what pieces I wanted on it, and then called it a day and made sure it was in, like, the limits of, just meat rack for the time being. I think Orlando was fine, but I, like, anything extra that wasn't showing, I deleted it, which is my strategy with, purchased used RP. That's what I did with the black and purple Nova Beast. Was that it has one outfit on it, and anything that shows is what goes. That's such a cool model. Oh my god, I love the green. Woo! Sorry.
Yeah, I found this Ferrari. The Ferrari deals. Yeah, and I bought it like relatively quickly because I want to make it into a character.
You glow when you talk. That's so cool.
Yeah, I love it.
My goodness.
There's a like here's a fun little thing. So.
What the hell? What the fuck? That's so cool. Damn!
And then there's these tubes that run all over and everything. Alright, here's my system contacts. Here's a fun thing I can do.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if anything, I don't know if Sakura let Hamsky know yet or not.
They did. He's got a
What?
Yeah. So you now have business
Slime?
card.
Just
The
a
name
drip.
is Dominic
Drip of
Ray,
slime. That's so
CEO of
cool.
Osaka Waterfront Branch.
Oh my goodness.
There's the other.
It looks like one of those slappy hands that you like throw and it sticks on shit. That'd be so funny.
Yeah. It's like she's got a D20 in her chest, which you can actually kind of reach for it, and the chest will move.
I can't see. I can see the diamonds in the body.
Let me accessories.
I really like the idea.
There we go.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it looks
So
like
I can open your
Yeah, and if you try.
That's what the fuck? That's so cool.
Iron Fist hides behind Luke Cage in the meeting room, and then the fucking music is playing.
Yeah, it's like
a bunch of different
I
objects.
love these markings too.
That's the best.
Oh yeah, these move.
I want to do that.
Your tail is so cool! Oh my god, I just noticed. It looks like the ocean.
Jay, I am thinking a bulky Luke Cage type would be fun. Because
And this is what I'm saying,
Oh.
right? So these guys, these are already
Cube!
It's got a dice! Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute.
What? What? Furries find out slime? Wow. Wow, I've never been more entertained in my life.
Eccentric alchemist that has a strange fascination about fluids. And I already have a fun mission for her. In Warrens, there's these elemental magic crystals, and they grow really big. And I'm gonna give her the personal just quest of trying to find a way to turn a magic crystal liquid.
Like shot in his face or something?
Like, they are very volatile. Like, if you don't chip it off just right, the whole fucking thing explodes.
actually just fucking shattered his fucking brain.
So, it's like, I just randomly, I was like, she's too just strangely interested in fluids and liquids.
I don't know if I can
What would make sense for a little mission for her? Why not seeing if you can take a magical elemental crystal and turn it liquid?